first. Nya ichi ni sen ya arigato.
Me? The grizzly bear? Rawr.
We getting closer to sub baby number 2 now.
You guys didn't hear that. Hi everyone! Oh. What the heck was that? Anyway, hi everyone! Welcome back! Hi, hi! Holly! Let me do a roll call real quick. Hello everyone. I'm tired. Hi Harrison, welcome back. I believe it was Steve that got first. Congrats on first, Steve. Hello, hello, welcome in. Harrison, thank you so much for the 15 months out of tier 2. I appreciate that. Thank you, Harrison. I appreciate that. Hi Shan, welcome back. Malleus, I did pee today. You pee today? Welcome back. Hello, Steve. Yo, what's up? Hello, Elasma. I did pee. You pee today? Bro, how is this possible? What do you mean? Hi, Shen. Welcome back as well. Hi, Barry. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I have a power outage, but I had to get on to stream so Crowbar will hate me. I don't hate you. It's okay. If you miss a stream, it's fine. But thank you so much for being here. Hello. Oh, Steve, thank you so much for 15 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back as well. Oh my god, you're right. We're almost close to sub baby 2. Hi girl, welcome back. Hi BB. Thank you for the hydrate, I appreciate it, and thank you for the stretch. Hi T-Nag, welcome back as well. Hooray! You're not late! Pog! And thank you for the stretch. Oh, hi BLH, welcome back as well. Hi Clover, how was your weekend? My weekend was good. I didn't do anything. I watched a dating show with my friends yesterday, so that was really interesting. Praise me, Crowbar, for being here despite the power outage. Yeah, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Hi, Vids. Welcome back. Hey, Clover. Hey, Gooden. Welcome in. I did pee today. You pee today, Crampy? Or Lucas? Did you change your name? Okay, this is just curiosity. Did it work? Did it clip? Hi, Kitty. Welcome back. Oh, it works? It does work. Nice, which one? We watched Love is Blind, season 5? 6? Is this season 5 right now? Whatever the newest season of Love is Blind is, we are currently watching. Seraph, thank you so much for the lyric. I appreciate it. I've always been Crampy, but didn't you have Lucas in your name before? Or did I dream that up? Then how do I know you as Lucas? Your name was Lucas, right? On Twitch? You changed your name. Right? No? Well, how do I know you as Lucas? Oh, funk off. Sorry. There's new merchandise that released, and I am a material girly, and I no longer want to look at this. No, I thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Are we being gaslit? Yeah, are we being gaslit right now? Stelly in the game calls me crampy. Yes, but was your username Lucas? Bro, it looks so good. It looks so good. Wait, until I get a name change so no one can know who I am? What do you mean? I'll know you're a Shen. You're literally VIP'd and subbed to me. Well, normally... Are you normally? I don't even know. You're normally VIP'd though. But yes, I wasn't sure if I should stream today, but I really want to get through Ace Attorney so we can get to Apollo Justice. Oh, wait, Prozis wants to use my Donghung? Oh, don't mind if I do. Hold on. But I thought I dropped my Honkai ID. Are you ready for 2.0, Clipper? What do you mean? 2.0? Nande? Oh, patch? 2.0? Oh my god. Hi, Lord. Welcome back as well. Hi, Hodora. Welcome back. Yeah, I was just kidding. I changed it. Okay, so you gaslit me. So you just lied to me. So you just lied to me. What if I just pin your UID? I mean, you could. I mean, what's the worst someone can do if they add me on Honkai? Just stare at my Donghung? Like, what? Yeah, you can just pin my friend code. 54% Riz. Alright, is it time, everyone? Is it time to check our Riz? Oh! Oh, call me the magical girl of Riz today. Okay. Hi, Jifu. Welcome back as well. Welcome in. I object. What do you mean you object? I am a grizzly bear rar, as they say. Why does stare at my Donghung sound dirty? Where are you staring at him? I mean, like, depends where you're staring. Okay, so Shen has pinned my UID in the Honkai server, so if you would like to... If you guys would like to add me on Honkai, there it is. Giga Riz today. Go ask someone out. Okay. Donghung. I know we've been going through some stuff recently, but I need to ask you one thing. Would you be my Valentine? Oh wait, you guys want to see something cool I've been working on? I stay up till like 2 in the morning for this. I'm staring at his open chest window. What? Look away. Look away, everyone. Look away, everyone. Maybe we'll do a comfy hangy today. Look away, everyone. Don't look at his chest window. It's only me. Oh, you guys ready? Bong! Did it work? What? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got it like that. I can change my voice like that. It's on a toggle, so watch yourselves. If I ever need to publicly shame you, I got this. Like, how dare you say that to me? But yeah. I love it. Yeah, I don't know. I stayed up very late figuring that out, so... 10% Riz? It's okay, Jipu. You can borrow some of my Riz if you need some of my Riz. Alright, test out the public shaming right now. Well, someone has to type something very down bad. And then I can publicly shame them. No, it's okay. You watch my stream to learn my Riz. And hopefully get some Riz yourself. I mean, what do you mean? Is this like a challenge? Maybe? Wait. I feel like this is not smart territory. Oh, yeah. Donghung and Clover sitting in the tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Oh. Thank you for the hydrate, BLH. 59% Riz. You need to borrow some of my Riz, Harrison? What up, gang? Hi, Ducky. Welcome back. Welcome back. How's your Sunday? Hi, Ian. Welcome back. Hello, yeah, hello. Oh my gosh, so many people. Hello, welcome in. How's my Sunday? It's cozy. I didn't do much. I just played video game, and then now I play different video game. So that's all I did this weekend, because I've been having very busy weekends. So also, can you guys believe it's only been a week since my 12-hour? That feels so long ago. I can't believe exactly a week from now, or like a week earlier, I was rating your waifus and husbandos. Like, what? What's up with that? I want to plant my face and rot in Blade's chest window. Okay, normally I would call you out, Kenny. Is this thing on? But normally I would call you out, but I feel like you said worse in this chat, so I will let you go this time. But don't let me catch you again. I feel 2 to 3 weeks ago. Yeah, right? It feels so long ago. That's you in Dang Heng's window? I would never. Do you not see how the way I cover his chest? I would never. I think you're not used to. What do you mean? Never been this early. Hi, Tito! This feels illegal. Welcome back. It's good to have you here. We're gonna play Ace Attorney tonight, but I'm very happy to see you again. Where is Clover's ASMR videos for my good night's sleep? I still need to work on that. You guys also still need to pick a cringe TikTok for me to film. Hi, Cole. Welcome back. I did pee today. You pee today? I've never said anything bad in my chat in your life. Kenny, I literally have a chat history with you in this chat. There is no way you said that. You have been pinned multiple times to this chat. Time goes by crazy. I know. I can't believe it. And the next thing you know, my birthday's here. And then it's crazy. Okay, guys. Here's a funny coinky dinky before you guys get mad at me. Don't get mad, okay? Don't get mad, okay? Ready? I'm gonna tell you this, but you can't get mad at me. I'm not gonna be here again. The weekend before my birthday, I'm gone. I'm taking a break again. How much milk do we need? Listen! Okay. Listen. Are you listening? Guys, I mean, she hates us so much she doesn't even want to be near us for her birthday. That's not true. Okay. Here's the thing. I will be here on my birthday. I just won't be here the weekend before my birthday. So I won't be able to really do any like big weekend birthday things. And I heard it's not good to celebrate your birthday after your birthday. So like, I'm just... Damn, you're not mad. Damn, I'm not mad. You're not mad. So I'm not mad. You're mad. No way I'd be mad. I'm mad. Okay, but listen, everyone. Listen. Let me pretend. Okay, hold on. Pretend I'm holding you by your shoulders right now, okay? Okay? You know how I've always mentioned how I dream? I've always dreamed of having close girl besties and stuff. So I was very kindly invited to a girls' trip. So there's no way I say no, right? You can't reach my shoulders. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I really hope I am misunderstanding your comment right now. Hi, Glory. Welcome back. Happy birthday, Club. Thank you. It's not my birthday. We're talking about my birthday, actually. So and she's gonna forget my birthday, too. So what do you mean? Why do you keep bringing up forgetting your birthday? Do you want me to forget your birthday? I can, Steve. If you really want me to, I can forget your birthday. Hi, Luna. Welcome back. Understandable. Have a nice break. Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate that. Thank you for understanding me. But yes, I'm not saying that we're not going to celebrate my birthday. If we do celebrate or do anything big, it's probably gonna be either 2 weeks in advance or the weekend after my birthday. So I will let you guys know about that. We'll miss you. It's not gonna be like a crazy trip. It's not gonna be like Japan. I'm not gonna be gone for 2 weeks. I just wanna give you... Well, I will give you... Wait, when's your birthday? My birthday is May 22nd. We'll miss you anyway. It's only a couple... It's basically like if I just take a break, you know? Also, I've streamed so much this week. I was thinking about it. I feel like I'm losing track of how much I stream because I don't have a schedule right now. Because I'm thinking about it. I'm like, you guys are kind of spoiled right now. Do you understand that? Luna, thank you so much for watching me 5 streams in a row. But okay, think about it, okay? I streamed for 12 hours on Sunday. And then I streamed again on Monday. And then I streamed on... I streamed on Thursday? I streamed on Thursday. And then I also streamed on Friday. And then I'm streaming again today. So that's like 5 times in a week. Wait, your birthday is May 22nd? Yes! Okay, that's like 3 months from today. Yeah, so I'm giving you guys a really long warning about, like, I'm not gonna be here. Okay? So, like... Okay, also, I have another question. If I were to go on a break, would you guys rather know last minute? Be like, alright, I'm actually not gonna be streaming for the next 2 weeks. Bye. Or, like, would you like to know in advance? Holy Endurance Streamer Clover. That's what I'm saying, kitty. Get me, kitty. Mine's May the 9th. Oh, wait, May. I'm going to forget about that at the time. I will definitely talk about it a bit more when it gets closer. Because we will probably be doing stuff for my birthday, at least. Either way, would be sad. Don't be sad. I'll be back. I'll be back soon. Ahead of time? Yeah. So you guys can plan to watch other streamers? Just kidding. Yeah, watch other streamers. That's fine. I will be in shambles in the 2 whole weeks. I'm not gonna be gone for 2 whole weeks. I'm gonna be gone for a weekend. That's it. That's like me taking time off of my schedule. Your May 21st? No, in advance for your break is good. Yeah, don't have a second streamer on at the same time. Oh, nope, sir. I knew it. I knew it. It's okay. Whatever. I knew someone in here had the same as me, but I didn't know who. Yeah, May 9th. We're both Gemini, yay. You know, I actually normally don't hear good things about being a Gemini. But I would be a Gemini with you any day. Wink. Just the weekend, isn't that the usual? That's what I'm saying! It's just the usual. I'm just telling you guys, like, I won't be able to do anything for my birthday. Because I normally like to celebrate things. Because I think my birthday's on a Tuesday this year. So I won't be able to do anything big or gigantic like a 12-hour stream. Oh, my birthday's on a Wednesday this year. So, yeah. That's what I was just saying. Like, I won't be here the weekend before. So I won't be able to, like, do anything to celebrate my birthday. You get me? You're picking up what I'm putting down. You deserve a break? Thank you. Every time I go on a break, everyone's like, Clever went to go get milk and forgot about us again. I'm like, what? I literally come back with milk every single time. Gemini gang, get me up. It's okay. It's fine. Abandoned and forgot. It's it's gonna be okay. You will be fine. You will have so much stuff, and I'm cooking, so it's fine. I've been cooking with all the milk that I've gotten from these trips. I've been cooking. I've been. Should I say I'm baking? With all the milk I've gotten, I've been baking. Can you come back with chalky milk? Yeah, I can come back with chalky milk this time. Okay. You guys might. Okay, wait. They're actually. Should I say it now? I have a couple more breaks in between now and May, but that's okay, right, guys? It's like you guys like. Milk, you're going to poison me? Oh, I'll get a lactose-free milk. What, can you repeat it? No. Like 30-minute breaks? No. 1 hour breaks? No. Like, maybe I'll have a week break somewhere in between now and May, but I will let you guys know when that happens later. You know? Actually, I'm going on a holiday in June, July. Yeah, see, it's normal. I was right. Okay. Listen. How do y'all? What did I miss? Hello, paper. Everyone's crying again. She doesn't care about us. I care so much about you guys. You guys don't even know. If I didn't care about you guys, I would be playing Apollo Justice without you guys. You ever think about that? Like, if I really wanted to, I could play Apollo Justice off stream without you guys. If I didn't care about you guys. She's leaving us again. Not anytime soon. I'm like, here, you guys have me for like the rest of the month. Multiple times, constantly. This is okay. I'll be gone for 5 days in April, so it's fair. See? And she definitely has been tempted. Yes, exactly. I've been holding back. You know, why I oughta. Damn, she really does hate us. I don't hate you guys. I don't know how much I can say that I don't hate you guys. I say I appreciate, I love you guys at the end of every stream. Like are you guys words of affirmation girlies and boys or what? Like do you need more affirmations from me? Do you feel insecure in our relationship? Yes, affirm me now. I carry you, Harrison. Yes, you need to pamper us more. What do you mean? Don't I pamper you guys enough? I need affirmations every day. I give you guys affirmations all the time. I'm so insecure. What are we? Please, do you hate me? I'm sorry. Do you hate me? Listen, if you want Right, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. If you want to be toxic, we can be toxic. We can square up right now. I need head pats. Here's a head pat. Did you say that before? I did say that. I say that I carry you guys every single stream, no? You don't feel the love? You don't feel... Can you feel the love tonight? You don't feel it? Ever? Also, hi, Rar. I don't know if I said welcome back, but welcome back. Good to have you. I can't square up to a child cover. That would be... Are you calling me a child? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. That's why you guys throwing hearts at me doesn't hurt me. Because baby, love doesn't hurt me. Man. What am I gonna do? Okay, yeah, you know how you guys are like, we miss you for like whatever. I want to play video games and stream too, okay? It's not my fault. It's not. Okay, sometimes it's my fault, but like most of the time, it's not my fault. I do also want to stream and play video games for you guys, but it's not my fault. Everyone wants your love 7 days a week, it seems. Yeah. What? Okay. New plan. What if for my birthday, instead of doing a 12-hour stream, we just stream every single day? What about that? Huh? Wait, that's way longer than a 12-hour stream. Because my streams are like 4 hours a day. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Your birthday, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to celebrate my birthday. How do people... I barely knew how to celebrate my anniversary stream. Well, you just trapped yourself? Well, okay, listen. I just threw out the idea. The person... I remember, it is a tyranny in here. I decide at the end of the day what we do here. It just wants to game, not us. No, that's not true. If I just wanted to game, I would just game and not stream. Because I've done it before. I've just not streamed before. Also, hi, Andrew. Welcome back. I don't think I said hi to you. Hello. It's good to see you. Welcome in. We are currently talking about having potentially another Clever Kiyomi break. But that's okay. That's neither here nor there. We'll talk about it in the future. It's fine. You guys are fine. Everything's fine. I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Awesome. I love playing games for you guys. I love streaming. I can't stop thinking about Call of Duty. I really want to play Call of Duty. Me and my big mouth? Wait, what do you mean? Oh no, all good. I love the ideas. Last one I watched it a subathon for how many hours they are in age. But you guys, I don't know how old I am. When are we finishing the campaign? I think we'll be finishing on Friday. I believe. I don't... Guys, I know I promised you guys a schedule this week. There's one small minor complication that I have. And that is... I don't know where I put the schedule file. I have a new PC, remember? And I can't find it. Oh my god, why are you... Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me set a timer. Okay. Wait. You can't always get away with it? What do you mean? I'm not getting away with anything. If anything, I am telling you that I can't find it. So I'm not getting away with it. Got a reminder to look on the old PC. The thing is, I looked today and I don't know what I labeled it as. I don't know why I can't find it. You and Clover years, 4 hours for every anniversary. Oh, so just 4 hours. Clover, we barely celebrated our 1 year anniversary. technically, I am 1 year old on Twitch. Actually getting away with it. Okay, I'll figure it out. But if it comes out late, it's not my fault. But very exciting. The only stream that I really have planned this week is Call of Duty and Ace Attorney, obviously, because we're trying to finish it. But I have a collab, I believe, this week. So that will be fun. Exciting. I hope. She's just a little bean. I am just a baby. Okay, your 1 minute is up. Valorant League. I will not be playing League of Legends. Minecraft. I don't know what I'm playing. I will be collab. Okay, guys. I need your opinion, ideas. Actually, your no schedule. Tie for chaos. What? I need your ideas, your wonderful brains, your noggins to help me think of what me and my good friend Estelia can do. We're actually collabing on Tuesday, I believe. I don't know if I can say this. I don't know. Whatever. Your noggins. But I don't know what's a 2-person game that I could play. Me and Stelia, we're like, we always only play Valorant, so we should find a different game for us to play. Fred and Ted. But that's me and Mia's game. Fred and Fred. But me and Mia play that game. I can't just abandon Mia like that. That's just not it. Hey, yo, low-key. Guitar Hero? Okay, I don't know about that one. Okay, what are we low-keying about, Steve? Keep talking and nobody explodes would be... Wait, let me ask Stelia that. I don't know if she's streaming right now. Stelia, what about keep talking and nobody explodes? What about that game you were playing with Harrison? Well, I'm leaving that game to play with Harrison. And also, I don't think me and Stelia could finish that game in one night. And if you haven't heard, Stelia is going on break in like 2 weeks. So we probably would never finish the game. Because I'm sure Estelia is very busy and trying to collab with a bunch of people before she goes on break. Now there's no chance you finish it in one night. Poising me with a girl once again. Extended hiatus, right? Yeah, extended hiatus. So me and Stelia have been talking about collabing with each other for like months now. And duet singing? No, Stelia is so cracked at singing. Absolutely not. Is that really loud? I have no idea. Over no extended hiatus, please. I'll try my best. As long as I can keep streaming, I will keep streaming. Don't you worry. But I don't know. It's weird to think what would make me take an extended hiatus. Not really? Okay. Whoach. No buts? But what? About what? No extended hiatus? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Unless, like, life takes me... Like, magical girl duties. Makes me do something and I can't stream anymore. But I think, for the time being, I will not be taking an extended hiatus anytime soon. So, no worries about that. But... Also, I'm so excited to sleep tonight. It's raining so hard outside, and I'm like, yes! I feel like it's so cozy and nice when it's raining outside and you rain. That makes me wonder if you have any plans for the upcoming Valentine. I do! We're playing A Date with Death. I heard you can romance, what's his name? Who do you romance in A Date with Death? Death? Right? Yeah, Death. Same, I'm able to sleep better, yeah. I'll go on an extended hiatus for you. Okay. Wait, what? Why would you go on an extended What? What do you mean by that? Death himself. Also, for a 2-person collab, I suggest It Takes Two, but it would take multiple streams. Yeah, I'm trying to find a game that I can only finish. Like, we could, like, finish or do. Can't recall if you played it. I actually started It Takes Two with my mod Harrison. But I stopped for a little bit because my computer couldn't handle it. But now I will be getting back to it soon because my new PC is kind of cracked and jacked and kind of insane. Yeah, that's the one I'm playing with Harrison. Yeah, but we will be getting back to that hopefully soon. I don't know when. It's actually because she hates me. Why is there so much slander? Why? Okay, I need to ask. Why is Clover Kiyomi in everyone's head such a hateful girly? So true. Wait, why? Why is Clover Kiyomi in everyone's brain so hateful? Everyone's like, Clover Kiyomi hates this. Clover Kiyomi hates me. Kiyomi hates us. I'm insecure. You're insecure. You're insecure. Don't know what for. You know what? I'll say You Don't Know You're Beautiful by One Direction for you. Ready? You don't know you're beautiful. Or is actually secretly evil? That's not even true. Okay, ready? You're insecure. You're insecure. You're insecure. You're insecure. Insecure. You guys want Clover karaoke, right? The voices are winning. Hi, Sam. Welcome back. Hey, Clover, let's ask each other a question. Me first. Do you hate me? I don't hate you. All right. My new question. Why do you think I hate you? You do, but our love and trust then leave us. Let's go, Clover karaoke. So with the background music just overstimulated me. Oh shoot, I totally forgot. There's still that background music. Okay, ready? All right, ready? This one's for you guys. You're insecure. Okay, that's it. That's the only part I'll sing for you. Hi, Angel. I pop in just to find out I'm insecure. No, I'm just saying because my whole chat thinks I hate them. So I've just been singing them. You're insecure. You know what I really want to sing? Skater Boy. I saw my friend have a subathon where every sub she has to restart singing Skater Boy. Oh, Hotara, thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate it. How's the reverb? Oh my god, that was so loud. Whoa, I'm so sorry. Okay, wait, how's the reverb? Do I sound crazy? It's a little wonky, not gonna lie. Oh no. He was a boy. She was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? He was a punk. She did ballet. I feel like it's on the louder side. That's what I thought too. I don't know how to do my reverb. Okay, whatever. But all of her friends stuck up their nose. They had a problem with his baggy clothes. He was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. He wasn't good enough for her. Nanny face. What's your favorite Avril Lavigne song? I'm trying to see. Oh, Complicated? Oh, that one's crazy. This is so edgy. Yell out, what you yelling for? Kitty goes crazy. You peed today? I did pee today. You peed today, Norris? Wait, can I ask how do you pronounce your name? Or what would you like me to call you? Oh, Hello Kitty goes crazy? I remember that one. That one's like kawaii or something like that, right? Oh my god, girlfriend? That one's crazy too. Tell me why you gotta make things so complicated. See the way you're acting like somebody else gets me frustrated. Life's like this and you cry, you cry, you take what it takes and you turn it into. Does it sound like I'm crying? No. I like when you're gone and what? Over unannounced, dressed up like you're something else. Where you are and where it's at, you see, you're making me laugh out when you strike a pose. Take off all your preppy clothes. It's pronounced Angel, but like almost like angel. You could be my angel any day, but okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much for clarifying. But also, soft spoken. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome into the Lucky Cats. I hope you enjoy your stay here. We are currently jamming out to Avril Lavigne. Say the way you're acting like it's somebody. Oh yes. Please clip if you ever think I'm funny, just to help my editor and I. Well, our editing and YouTube shorts, and potentially your clip could be featured on my TikTok. Wow! That's crazy. You break it. No. Wait, I actually didn't add any of these songs to my throwback playlist. Objection. Hi, Relax. Thank you so much for watching me 3 streams in a row. We're currently jamming out to Avril Lavigne before we play Ace Attorney. I think you need a new one. TikTok, what's that? That's a good question. Hey, you, I know that you like me. No way. No, it's not a secret. Hey, you. You're so fine, I want you mine. You're so delicious. This is everyone to Dong Hung. But he's taken. He's my husband, not yours. Don't pretend I think you know I'm damn precious. And hell yeah, I'm the motherfucking princess. So what I'm hearing is that I could potentially have hundreds and even thousands of people watching me if I whiff in Valorant. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sherry is carrying though. I'm not sharing Dong Hung. Hey, can I have a Don horn? It's for cooking? No! It's so expensive. I can't just give those away. I can't think of the song name. Oh, are you saying your favorite Avril Lavigne song? No way. Oh, when you're gone? I see. Oh, what the hell is also very good. Sorry, I'm just skipping around songs. You say that I'm messing with your head. All cause I was making out with your friend. Whoa! I didn't realize these lyrics. Love hurts, whether it's right or wrong. I can't stop because I'm having too much fun. I can't believe you. What do you mean? That's just a song. Begging, please stay with me. But honestly, I just need to be a little crazy. The song does play on but no, it doesn't. Which is kind of awkward. But it's a song. I don't think no one's gonna take me out of context, right, guys? Save me, baby. Wait, actually, please don't listen to this VOD. I probably sound so tone deaf without Avril Lavigne in the background. That's crazy. What the hell? Yeah, so what if I go out on a million dates? Says the girl that's never been on a single date. Dude, oh my gosh. I was watching my friend record like her covers and stuff. Like she was streaming that. And I was like, what? Like I could never have that kind of confidence. Like what? To just straight up sing me recording stuff? Like I couldn't. I don't think I could do that. I think personally, who needs dates when you have the power of anime on your side? I'm so jealous of people with talent skills. No, same. I literally feel that. I'm like, what? You can sing? You can dance? You can't draw? That's not fair. And you're pretty / handsome, whatever they identify as. Like, man. All do you care about? If you love me, if you hate me, you save me, baby, baby. Oh, bro, I feel that. I feel it every day. Like when I play Valorant. Valorant is my one thing, but I don't think it's Riz. Oh, I really like this one song, but it's basically like also like on like you're skilled at entertaining? You think so? Me? You think I'm skilled at entertaining? Me? Bro, I think it's Riz. You think being good at Valorant is Riz? Oh my god, Shen, stay away from the Swift plays. They're gonna get you there. I mean, we're all here, aren't we? I honestly just see streaming as a bunch of people hanging out. I don't really think it's because I'm entertaining. I just am like, oh, people want to hang out with me. That's freaking cool. I don't think I really contribute anything. That's why I don't play. All of us do. We hang out with you because you're entertaining. Oh. I will be ignoring that compliment because I am terrible at taking compliments. I love hanging out with you. I love hanging out with you guys. Why do you guys think I stream? I don't have any skills, but I compensate with confidence. Well, faking it till you make it is like a real thing. Doubt? You take that back. Take what back? There's nothing to take back. If there's nothing to take back if I never took it in the first place. Your number, but I got what you like. She's got you right now, but I'm still on your mind. You love compliments? Me? I do? Oh. Yeah, I love compliments. Yeah, shower me in compliments. Praise me. You're cool. ... I don't know why that's so funny to me. You're so cute, Clover. All right. Oh my god, stop. You're so hot and sexy. That is terrible. You're the funniest person here. Wait! Oh? Wait, really? Me? I'm pinning this. Me? I'm the funniest person here? Oh my god, I'll take it. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. Clover is my Valorant goat. Oh, please, I don't want to be anyone's Valorant goat. Anyway, let's start Ace Attorney. Yo, helly funny Riz. I feel like if you're funny, that is the best Riz you can have, no? Agree or disagree? It was your number, but I got you like... True, right? Get me. Oh my god, I saw something the other day where somebody was like, honestly, guys are so easy. All you gotta do is like, all it takes is a girl to talk to them and they'll fold. And I was like, what? That can't be right. Like if a pretty girl just started talking to you, would you guys fold? Or do you need... True? Oh. Yes, true. Yes, yes, yeah. What? Really? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, also, could a mod change my game, please? Oh, that one. No. Well, there's a pretty girl talking to us right now. That doesn't mean you guys are folding for me. Clover is Clover, that's enough. Well, yes, Ducky. We're simple creatures. No, okay. I would get scared and run away. Oh, so you wouldn't fold? Who told you this is not true or anything? It's definitely true. Really? Okay, here's the thing. The part I was confused was like, I definitely joyful, jubilant, jumping jacks. Sorry. I definitely talked to the guys I liked, but none of them liked me back. So I was like, that's fake as F. And then I was like, oh, maybe I'm not a pretty girl. maybe I'm not a pretty girl. Oh, Mr. Natsume, I'm so pleased for you. Locum student, Mr. Naruhodo Esquire, and non-locum judicial assistant, Miss Mikotobe Esquires. Now, finally, at long last, there can be proof. Proof that I'm innocent, and proof that my tea is innocent. Maybe it's a them problem? Hi, JJ Woo, welcome back. No, you had them folding, they were just dumb. Joking aside, that isn't true. Like, just talking isn't enough, right? The thing is, it's hard for me to talk to the person I like. If you guys like someone, would you avoid them? Do they not like you back, or are they just too dense to pick up the signals? I straight up confess to them. So, I don't think they could use the not too dense to pick up the signals thing. Yes, fold, but to have the confidence to talk back is something else. I get nervous talking to girls. I can never approach or start the conversation, and then it goes nowhere. Oh. It's okay. That's why we work on our risk together, everyone. That's why I need you all to become hilarious machines. Like, you guys have to have such good humor that any girl will vote for you just because you're funny. Only works for introverts, I think. Oh, I don't think I avoid them, but I'm not making any crazy moves. Why not? Why not make a crazy move? Okay, like, depends on how the talking is. Like, if she's like super energetic and seems excited to talk to me and like very personality in it, it's a fold. But if she sounds like she hates her life and I am bothering her for existing, I don't think that would be fire. Oh. I mean, yeah, if she sounds excited to talk to you, I feel like that is very cute. Because I've been burned, so I'm just baby and sit in my corner now. Oh, I see. Ah, good morning, my dear fellows. Ah, Herlock Sholmes. May you drink my tepid tea and fall forever silent. I thought that the tea was innocent. Oh, Mr. Sholmes, you came! How wonderful. Please, save your derision? I know what you're all thinking. Good morning, he says, when it's verily nearly time for luncheon. Wait, this is me saying good morning at like 2 p.m. Your scorn is written clearly across your faces. Nobody said or thought anything of the sort. The truth is, I was determined that today would be the day. As sleep seduced me last night, I thought, tomorrow, for once, I shall not oversleep. I shall rise early and be present in court to support my companions. Such spirited determination has a beauty all of its own, does it not? Oh, yes! And then I began to muse on the subject. Why do people oversleep? I queried. Why, time after time do they make the same foolish blunder? And the answer came to me at once. It's so delightfully simple. People oversleep because they sleep! Well, is that not an astute insight into the matter? Oh, yes. What? Susanoo? Upon which realization, I attempted an experiment. I didn't sleep a wink all night! And the results? By first light, I was exhausted and began to be assailed by fits of drowsiness. Just don't sleep? Yeah, I guess that's just that's just how it is. Shocking. And so, the conclusion of last night's experiment is this. A good night's sleep is quite simply essential. Yes, I think most of us probably knew that already. What others presuppose I prove by experimentation. That, my dear fellows, is the scientific method. Yes, and one more thing. Do you remember this? Ah! Yes, of course. It's the poison that Miss Green was about to drink at the hospital yesterday. Oh, you didn't manage to... It was a laborious task, as the bottle was near empty, but such inconveniences do not hinder Sholmes. I managed to confirm that it contained... I just give up. I forget! I know you guys teach me how to say that word every single stream, and I just forget every single stream. So I was right. Perhaps, though of course such circumstantial evidence doesn't prove Miss Green's guilt. I shall leave the bottle in your care now. By licking the inside neck is not recommended. Could I have a word? Oh, it's Gregson. Gregson! How good of you to come. Forget it. Excuse me. Wait a minute, Inspector. Hello, Clover from the... Hello, Hiragana. Welcome back. Welcome into my Great Ace Attorney stream. We're trying to finish up this case, basically. I, don't wish to make a nuisance of myself. From the look on your face, I'd say it's someone else who you think is making a nuisance of himself. My dear Inspector, please, speak freely. Pretend I am not here. Believe me, if I could do that, life would be a whole lot simpler for me. Do you have the results, Inspector, of the investigation of Mr. Shamspeare's room? Every time I see Greg say I want those chips, I get it. Yes, agreed. I don't even like fish, and I want fish and chips. Not yet. Shouldn't be long now, though. No, I'm here about something else. That dead convict, actually. Oh, you mean the man from this newspaper article we discovered yesterday in Mr. Shamspeare's room? A man by the name of, yes, Sheldon. I bet the newspaper makes it tastier. Extra newspaper flavor. I went through the archives at the yard and dug out the fellow's file. There's something in there that, well, it caught my eye. Something caught your eye? What, Inspector, what? I've copied out the relevant parts for you, so you can read it out for yourselves. Thank you! Ooh. These documents include the details that were in the newspaper cutting we found in Mr. Shamspeare's room. I'll rearrange everything in the court record so we don't have duplicate information. Why are you giving us a copy of this important file, though? Well, you're the ones who turned up the clue in the first place, aren't you? I'm just making sure things get handled in the proper fashion. Aw, Gregson! Hanging and Black Swan come out tomorrow night, by the way, so whenever you can do my polls. Wait, is it tomorrow? Do I stream? Wait, this is a lot of streaming in a week. Now I have to rethink my schedule. There's a lot I have to do this week. Hi, Clover. How has your day been? Hi, Bliss. Welcome back. My day's been wonderful. I hope yours has been too. Tomorrow night, I believe. Is it E6 dog hug time? Please, 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 please. Oh, Scotland Yard's working are so wonderful. Indeed, my dear fellows. And the inspector here has a shining diamond in its crown. A shining diamond in the rough, maybe. Look, I just don't want to be beholden to a lawyer, that's all. We can pray. Yeah, we can pray. If I cry on stream tomorrow, it's over. Counsel for the defense and the defendant. Court proceedings are about to resume. Make your way to the courtroom at once. Does that mean Archon comes out after that? Does she? Wait, let me read these files. 18 counts of burglary, 6 counts of suspected murder. Died of natural causes while in prison. His final moments witnessed only by his cellmate. The estimated £1,000 worth of loot he stole remains unrecovered. Manchester's Strangeways prisons announced the death of convicted murderer and burglar Sheldon by natural causes in the early hours this morning. He had been suffering with fever since the end of October. Alerted by the shouts of his fellow cellmate, medical staff arrived to find him already dead, before his capital punishment could be carried out. Oh, who's the cellmate? Well, I shall leave you then. I'll be listening with interest from the public gallery. Not nodding off at all, certainly not. Thank you, Mr. Sholmes. I'm rather tired of seeing Mr. Mustache in floods of tears, personally, so the best of luck to you. Welcome, student Mr. Minoruhoda Esquire. Yes, Mr. Natsume? It's time, isn't it? Yes, this is it. Miss Olive Green and Mr. William Shamspeare. This is going to be the final battle. I won't really have saved Soseki-san until I've exposed the whole truth of everything that's been going on. But it's all coming to head now. You can do it, Renosuke. You have to. Oh my god, it's almost over. Hopefully. You're saving for Archon? She's pretty. In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session again now. Before the recess, we have heard a most startling accusation from the defense. Namely, that the victim of the case we heard here only a few days ago is the true proprietor of this incident. A reckless, rash, and prejudiced charge of wrongdoing, in my opinion, my lord. However, the prosecution has tried to extend every courtesy to this amateur newcomer from the dubious eastern shores. Thank you for that backhanded consideration. A rather cold assessment from the honorable British prosecutor, I must say. So, Lord Van Zieks, is the new witness present and ready to take the stand? Ready and waiting in the witness's antechamber, my lord. Very well. Bailiff, bring the witness in. Oh my god, she's painting! Right now? Witnesses, state your names and occupations for the court, please. William Shakespeare, my liege. For mine occupation, I can only say that I'll be a tragic victim, to be pitied. Currently unemployed, in other words. I'm Olive Green, a fledgling artist. Oh no, not a fledgling, really. A hopeless failure who's too weak-spirited to admit she has no talent, I suppose. Also currently unemployed, in other words. Damn! What a You look so ooh when you look down with a little with Dangha covering your mouth. I'm so shy. Mr. Shakespeare, my lord, I am thy humble servant. I'm afraid that you are no longer merely the victim in this affair. The possibility has been raised that you are in fact the assailant, intent on taking the life of your fellow lodger. The part you have played in this whole business will be thoroughly scrutinized, I assure you. I would for naught else, my lord. And Miss Green? Yes? You are aware of the reason you have been summoned to the courtroom today, I presume? Artist in me felt that miss. Hello, Narco! Welcome in, Koots and Clover Waves for their very first message in our chat. Welcome in! But yeah, I believe in you. Being an artist is a hard job to explain to people who don't get it. So I feel for you. Wait. Did I hear Clover say she's shy? Yeah, I'm shy. I'm shy. Welcome in. We're happy to have you here. Yes, the officer did explain. But have you played Ace Attorney? He said I poisoned this ridiculous buffoon. And? Do you accept the charge, Miss Green? I don't know anything about any poisoning. And I don't know anything about this man. Come, lady. Die. To live. Verily, I know not thy prickly, pea-pigmented personage. What? Very well, let us proceed with the matter at hand. That being, to ascertain whether or not Miss Green has any involvement in this affair. It's all very strange indeed. Why would you suspect me? I barely ever go to East End anyway. It so happens that I passed by that neighborhood 6 days ago, that's all. And on the night that this man was poisoned, I was still in the hospital fighting for my life. Yes, having been unfortunately caught up in the incident on the street outside of the Garadeb household. The incident that rendered you unconscious for some 3 days. I was struck in the middle of my back by a knife, though no fault of my own, and now I'm under suspicion? What other irrelevant things might I be suspected of? It's all very disturbing. I've played the Great Ace Attorney, only watched entire playthroughs of this particular series. Oh, really? Well, I would say that this one's my favorite, but I'm really excited to replay Apollo, so maybe I just don't remember Apollo well enough. But, ooh, which one's your favorite out of the Ace Attorney games then? Your energies may be better spent worrying about random knife attacks, I feel, Miss Green. At this point in time, all that appears to be connect you with Mr. Shakespeare's lodgings is the Briar Road incident of 6 days ago. That's why we would like you to testify formally now about exactly what happened. Oh no! The incident 6 days ago? You mean you want me to relive that awful accident? Unfortunately, yes. Please tell the court what happened that day. And of course, We will be interested to hear from you about your movements that day too, Mr. Shamspear. Eh, but what happened 6 days ago was nothing to do with me being poisoned. I really like Dual Destinies. I need to replay that one. So that's why I kind of want to get through Apollo just so I can get to Dual Destinies again too. Does Great Ace Attorney have your favorite character from the series? That's hard to say. I like a lot of the characters in Ace Attorney. I would have to say that Kazuma and Renosuke are like very high up there for me though. Let us proceed then. The witnesses will present their formal testimonies to the court on the subject of the incident that took place on Briar Road the evening of the 17th of February. Wait, that's almost close. I mean, it's like 13 days away, but it's like close. In terms of story, The Great Ace Attorney is my favorite, but in terms of sound, Apollo Justice soundtrack is Chef's Kiss. So good. I stare at the starting screen of the new game now ported on Steam, and it's so good. Hello, Clover. Hi, Mecca. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Thank you for the head pat. I appreciate it. It was 6 days ago. At about 5 p.m., I was walking along the snow when I was suddenly stabbed in the back. Coincidentally, it happened to be just outside the house where the men in this case have their lodgings. Wait, how does she know that? I was in the tavern on the eve of which thou speakst, for I had bespoke my supper. Well, thank you for the posture check. I appreciate it. It was the first time I'd been in the area. I had a little matter to attend to, that's all. Anyway, I was admitted straight to hospital, so I knew nothing about all this business. Yes, the second incident inside a week, at what I believe to be aptly described as the haunted lodgings. One can only presume that this is most unfortunate coincidence. Meanwhile, you say you were not in your room, Mr. Shamspear? 'Twas the following morn when I did awaken that I learned about the dire events. Mary, what a commotion did the officers of the law make on the floor above mine! When Soseki-san was arrested on suspicion of attempted murder. And once done with the COD campaign, we'll have a lot of Yakuza. Yeah, we have a lot of game series to go through. As suspected, there is nothing connecting these two witnesses but the happenstance. It's true, it does seem as though they're unrelated at first glance. But I'm not so sure. There's something lurking in the shadows here. I feel certain of it. And this is my one and only chance to expose it. Counsel, you may now cross-examine these two witnesses if you wish. Yes, my lord. Hello, Clover. Hi, Ken. Welcome back. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Wait, what is that one called? Blah? Blah is so cute. So cute! It was 6 days ago. Oh wait, I'm not gonna reread it because I already read it. The newest one has left a bad taste in my mouth though because I've heard they're paywalling new games. Wait, the newest COD? Or Yakuza? What? Is that even true? What little matter, Miss Green? Please elaborate. It was nothing really. It's not worth mentioning. If you remember, you mentioned it to us yesterday at the hospital. It was related to the card you were holding. Miss Green! How's it going, Clover? It's going good. We're just playing. I'm just trying to finish this game so we can get to Apollo, which is why I'm streaming Ace Attorney twice this week. I'm probably gonna stack a bit more just so we get through it, or I might have longer Ace Attorney streams in the coming days. So, oh yeah, this song is fire. What was that? She clearly just hit something behind her back. From memory, I believe that the card contained a note that read, I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross. What does that matter? This has nothing to do with Duncan. Thank you for the Hydra, Ducky. Mr. Shamspear, do you have something to share with the court? To be or not to be? That is the question. Pray forgive me. The great bard's word springeth from me with near a thought. Don't tell me. It's because you're possessed by Shakespeare's spirit, right? Hearing Miss Green's words a moment ago seemed to make you think of something. Something of relevance, perhaps? Well, nay, sire, 'twas nothing at all. Presumably you know the name, though, Mr. Duncan Ross, I mean. After all, you were both lodgers in the same house. I would it were so, but sadly nay. Lodgings be a lonely occupation, sire. My lodging fellows be rarely known to me. So you haven't heard of him, even though he passed away in the room just one floor above yours? Dude, you are digging your own grave, buddy-o, bucko. Miss Green. Me, my lord? Have I done something wrong? The card that was mentioned before, containing the note, do you have it upon your person? I do, yes, but I don't need it anymore. In fact, I should throw it away, really. Before you dispose of it, the court will take it as evidence, please. Of course. That's what links Mr. Shamspeare and Miss Green. It's Duncan Ross. Now, continue with your testimony, please, Miss Green. Hi, Housewives! Welcome back. Hello, welcome in. We just got started trying to finish this case. Oh, whoopsies. Percent. The envelope has been ripped open rather carelessly, hasn't it? Miss Green strikes me as the type to open correspondence more neatly than that. What is it? The way the envelope is torn. I'm almost sure I've seen the exact same shape somewhere else. Oh, you don't mean... Were you thinking of this piece of evidence, Mr. Naruhodo? Exactly! That's it! Try to match them up. They go together perfectly. This torn-off envelope clearly belongs with this card. Oh. Alright, how can I present this then? Alright, I'm gonna save because I'm a baby. Do. What does it say again? I don't remember what it says. Classic, it's what you do. I'm just a baby! What can I do? Wait, can I press it? Oh, Mr. Naruhodo, you pursued Mr. Shamspeare wonderfully there. It worked out well, hasn't it? We have a new clue at last. Alright, now I need to pull off a really insightful objection somewhere. Well, as you've managed to expose this promising new ankle, I wonder if you should perhaps try to develop that. Ah, yes, of course. Yelling out objection isn't necessarily the best way to do that, I suppose. Yeah, it do be a classic Ace Attorney move. You cannot play Ace Attorney without some baby saving. No, it didn't do it. It didn't do it. I need to press it as something important. How do I... Man. Okay, maybe I need to press him too. A tavern, you say? Which one? 'Twas the Slug and Salad where I did tarry. 'Tis a jewel in the East End. And a little unexpected, I feel. What do you mean, Lord Van Zeeks? The Slug and Salad offers unusually fine dining, for the locality at least. Not an establishment you'd expect to be patronized by a man with not even a crumb of bread in his room. broke. It's true. The menu lists premium crust of bread and glasses of water in different levels of cloudiness. I wonder I would have expected scrubbery in the local vicinity to be more appropriate for your means. Watery soup and mushy peas, or rather, soupy water and pea-like mush. All equally appetizing. I just wanted to try some water in a different pub for once. What's wrong with that? How different can water really be? Or perhaps there's more plausible explanation. A specific reason why he had to go to that particular establishment. Agreed. The fact that on the day of all days he dined at a place he wouldn't normally, it does stand out. So Mr. Shamspeare's own actions on the day of this incident 6 days ago were slightly suspicious. I wonder if we have some evidence that can explain those actions. Oh boy. Oh, diggity dog. Oh boy. Here we go. I think we can. Mr. Shamspeare. Yes, sire? On the day in question, is it not the case you visited the Slug and Salad, a place you don't normally patronize, for a very particular reason? I don't know what you're talking about. Pray, if thou hast some purpose, speaketh. Very well, I will present the court with evidence. Evidence that explains why you had to be at the Slug and Salad that day. Namely... I believe this card reveals the answer. Good lord! Miss Green's card, you mean? That's right, my lord. It reads, I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross. Come to the Slug and Salad on Briar Road at 5 p.m. on the 17th. Don't tell anybody else about this letter or the meeting. It is a matter of utmost importance. I don't want to yell at objection, seriously. He does. He just doesn't want to do it without any evidence behind him. Mr. Shamspeare, your actions on the afternoon of Miss Green's stabbing are exactly as it's described in this note. Personally, I find it hard to believe that's a coincidence. Don't you, Mr. Shamspeare? Well... Excuse me. Can I say something? Yes, Miss Green? That card was delivered to me. It doesn't have anything to do with this, odd man, does it? Well, you'd think so, yes, but it's hard to believe it's merely... My lord, may I? May you what, Miss Green? I'd like to make something very clear about that card. What? Very well then, you may amend your testimony to include details about the peculiar note. This note was delivered to me at my address. It has nothing to do with the odd man next to me here. What? It literally was found in his room, buddy. Bucko. The day before the incident, exactly 1 week ago now, this note was delivered to your address. And upon carrying out the instructions in the note, you found yourself in hospital. Yes, I did. It's terrible. Everything that's happened to me. Yes, it is terrible. If it's all true, that is. What? What do you mean? Miss Green, you have a look at this, please. It's the torn off end of an envelope. Oh, is it? And if it so happens that it fits together perfectly with the envelope of the note you received. Where did you find that? In Mr. Shamspeare's room. In my room? Mr. Shamspeare, do you perhaps remember this note from somewhere? Well... Your actions that afternoon follow the instructions in the note to the letter. Come to the Slug and Salad on Briar Road at 5 p.m. on the 17th. And so, that's exactly where you went. Let me ask you again, Mr. Shamspeare. You already knew about this note, didn't you? This is like me telling you guys I'm going on break. And you, Miss Green. What did I do? As this torn off end of the envelope proves, the note was originally in Mr. Shamspeare's room. So how is it that it came to be in your possession? I don't have the first idea. I'm just a fledgling artist after all. There is only one explanation. You broke into Mr. Shamster's room and stole it. You did what? Sorry, thou hast what? Thou were in my room? Oh my god, when he breaks his own accent. What on earth do you want with me? Oh, she wants him so bad? It would seem that both witnesses need to testify again. Miss Green. Yes? With us you have the court's sympathy, I'm sure, for the suffering you have endured in recent events. Anyone found to be giving false testimony in a court of law will be duly punished. Please bear that in mind. Yes, I know. Very well then, witnesses. You will give a formal testimony again now, on the subject of this curious anomaly regarding the note Miss Green claims to have received. They can hold a marriage in jail? Man, when they have better riz than I do. I do remember now. 'Twas a week ago. Peradventure, that note was delivered unto me. On the day writ therein, I did tarry a long hour at the Slug and Salad, yet nobody came. Thereafter, on the evening I shared the company of a Japanese fellow, I did see the note had vanished. I don't know what you mean. You think I snuck into this man's room, do you? Why would I? I can point out the villain here. As that torn off piece of envelope, I don't know anything about it. Atlas! Atlas Raid! Hello, Mix Boofy! Hello, welcome in! Atlas, thank you so much for the raid with 11 billion beers. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome in, Raiders. Can we get some Clover Waves for all the Raiders? Welcome in! Welcome in, my name is Clover Kiyomi. I'm the magical girl of luck from the future, and I have my husband down here. You can't see him right now. There's my husband. But I hope you guys had a wonderful stream. You were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh! Did anyone activate your trap card? But Cryptid, thank you so much for the fall. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay here with the Lucky Cats. We are currently playing Ace Attorney, which is aka Clever Kiyomi tries a voice acting stream. So yeah, I hope you can hang out, chill out with us. But Alice, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you've been well. I hope Yu-Gi-Oh was fun. But Miss Woofy, thank you for joining the raid as well. And hi, Atlas. I would swear to have set it upon the table in my humble lodgings. Yet it's clear to me now that since I returned from the tavern that night, I have not laid eyes upon it. Right, thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate it. Well, that being the case, young lady, it would appear that your testimony was a lie? Is that what you think? How unfair of you to think I'm the one lying. I beg your pardon? I'm just a fledgling artist, as I said, and fledgling artists don't lie. The note was delivered to me at my address. Besides, we all know who the liar around here is. If that's true, Miss Green, how do you explain the facts? This part of the envelope was, without question, found in Mr. Shamster's room. Well, thank you for the care package service. I appreciate it. I don't see why I should explain. Sorry? I'm a fledgling artist. My job here is just to say what happened. That's all. It's your job to give the explanations and the proofs. You, the fledgling lawyer. The fledgling will do his best. Evidently, my learned friend's cross-examination is our only hope of learning the truth. Very well, counsel. I'm ready, my lord. What? Okay, I guess I'm pressing here. Very well, then. The defense will now proceed with the cross-examination of the witnesses. Miss Green clearly did break into Mr. Shamster's room. There can be no question of that. And now how she acquired the note? And that's how she acquired the note. Yes, the two facts are starting to lead me to a possible explanation for all of this. And it's not a pretty one. Save time? I'll save when I'm presenting something. I do remember now. Wait, I won't read this. When exactly did you notice it had gone missing? Such idle thoughts ne'er occupy my mind. I am busied with greater ideas. In other words, you didn't notice. Several days passed between your outing to the tavern and Mr. Natsume's visit to your room. Yes, it would appear that the note disappeared sometime in that interval. Such idle thoughts ne'er occupy my mind. I am busied with greater ideas. And yet during that time, Miss Green was comatose in a hospital, was she not? Clearly then, she could not have been stealing things from Mr. Shamspeare's room. Ah, yes, of course. It's all some sort of misunderstanding, isn't it, Mr. Prosecutor, sir? I still don't have a very good idea of the flow of this game yet. Really? I feel like it's pretty straightforward. You have far failed to give satisfactory explanation as to how you came by the note. Ah! I am not here to advocate for your defense, madame. I won't tolerate inconsistencies in your story. You would do well to remember that. Oh, dearie me. Hi, Eagle! Welcome back! I did pee today. You pee today? What's Lord Van Zeek's getting at? She tried so hard, yeah. She tried so hard to be the I'm innocent card, but we're on to you, lady. Would I? It seems that this note was actually delivered to Mr. Shamspeare about a week ago. Oh, does it? But for some reason, it ended up in your possession. I can't think of any way that could have happened, except for you breaking into Mr. Shamspeare's lodgings. But for what reason would the witness have done that? Huh. I won't deny that Miss Green's possession of the note would appear to defy logic. However, until and unless her involvement in this case can be proven in some other way, any further pursuit of this note is meaningless. Miss Green can only have come in possession of the note by stealing it from Mr. Shamspeare's room. And yet, there's no obvious reason why she would have done such a thing. What if there was some other reason she broke into his lodgings, though? Yes, we should pursue that idea, Mr. Naruhodo. We're close now, I can feel it. We're so close to a breakthrough. Okay, so why else should she? You did? I'm glad to hear it! Are they painting? Yeah, because she's a fledgling artist, apparently. So you don't want to tell the court the truth about the letter, is that it? I'm a fledgling artist, remember? Artists are nearly always introverted characters. Introverted? Fie! This fledgling doth readily cast aspirations about my nature. Yet I am an angel, a seraph! Birds do harmonize with my song, the wind doth frolic on my wing. Oh pity, wherewith thou accuse one so pure of heart, ample woman? Pure of heart? I don't think so. Even a fledgling like me can see you're just a failure. What? Tragedy, thou shalt not know the truth of heart of an artist until thine instructions there hereafter by death. Oh, the days, oh, the years, alas, to enlighten thee. Thou must wait so long and in vain. Mr. Naruhodo, inject with some clever remark. This is your chance to shine. I'm no Shakespearean actor, Mrs. Sato. No, as far as I can tell, the only thing that's going to resolve this argument is evidence. Yes! Lord Van Zeeks is my homie, no nonsense tolerated. Well, Lord Van Zeeks would be cool if he wasn't a racist. Evidence of the heart. I gotta start dancing like that. Honestly, if you learned his dance moves, I think that is Riz. I'm afraid to say that the outcome of this cross-examination may well change how we look at this case completely. Okay, this is where I save. Because I'm gonna present something, but we're gonna see if it works. No, it didn't work. I have to prove something, but I don't know if I need to press something, but I feel like I should probably already have the evidence. No! Okay, fine. I'm gonna press everything else, but I'm not gonna read it. Just to make sure we didn't miss anything. Oh wait, I already pressed this one. Dang it! Thank you for the hydrate. To be fair, a lot of the Brits you've seen in this game are going to be very acceptant about their own culture compared to other. Yeah, I know. It's something we've been yelling. It's like, man, this lady's racist. But, I mean, I know it's like supposed to be like, oh, more accurate. Like, they look down inferiority and stuff like that. But, like, Renosuke's cool. Iris and Herlock aren't racist. Okay, so clearly there is a piece of evidence that I can already present to her statement. Oh, poison! To poison him? Yesterday at the hospital, we saw you with this bottle, and though the contents spilt during the course of our meeting, a small quantity remained. According to the defense's independent analysis, Mr. Shum's chemistry set, the liquid that was still in the bottle was identified as What? The very same poison that afflicted Mr. Shamspear. Miss Green, you broke into this man's lodgings for one reason and one reason alone. To cover the end of the pipe that feeds the gas lamp in Mr. Shamspear's room with poison. Can this be? You broke into my room to... It may seem incredible to the court, but from the remaining clues, there is only one logical conclusion that we can reach. The person who attempted to take Mr. Shamspear's life with poison was you, Miss Olive Green. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dearie, me! Order! Counsel, are you seriously suggesting this woman put poison on the end of the gas pipe with intent to kill? Yes, my lord. There's no other way to explain the facts. But if Miss Green did indeed did a trap 6 days ago, and the victim had put his mouth to the pipe that very evening as expected, the attempted murder would have happened 6 days ago, surely. Well, that's a very good point. Perhaps not, my lord. I beg your pardon? There was a significant police presence in the area that evening on account of the incident on Briar Road. Local residents were being interviewed throughout the night as part of the ongoing inquiry. A circumspect criminal would likely have chosen not to carry out any wrongdoings at that time. Lord Van Zeeks! Oh my god, he's on my side! And of course, the following morning, there was more activity at Mr. Shamspear's address. More activity? Yes! You mean his fellow lodger, Mr. Natsume, being arrested on a suspicion of murder? That's right, and as the defense has already proposed, Mr. Shamspear was meddling with the gas in the pipe for a very sinister reason himself, to cause the gas stove in Mr. Natsume's room to go out, thereby asphyxiating the occupant. But once Mr. Natsume had been arrested, his room was under constant surveillance by the police. In the circumstances, Mr. Shamspear had no reason to blow air into the gas pipe. His intended victim being in a prison cell. With the need to tamper with the gas removed, the poison on the pipe lay dormant. And then, 3 days ago now, the situation changed again. Right! Mr. Natsume's trial, which took place here at Old Bailey, came to an end. My hubbies are done. Oh yeah, Van Zeeks? Finally! The trial in which the man stood accused of stabbing Miss Green in the back, but was duly acquitted. That resulted in Mr. Natsume returning to his lodgings for the first time in 2 days. And that very night, his gas stove mysteriously went out, and Mr. Shamspeare was mysteriously poisoned. In conclusion, the poison that was present on the mouth of the gas pipe had been put there in the victim's room some 4 days earlier. Mary, take me on a date first. With the new understanding, it becomes clear that this letter was all part of the plan. What plan? Isn't there forensic work being done or something? Yeah, they're testing the pipe right now, I think. The court will recall that the note gave instruction to visit the Slug and Salad at 5 o'clock, and the recipient should tell nobody else. The reason for those instructions are now clear. To ensure that the lodger would not be at home at the stated time. To make sure I wasn't home. Exactly. While you were out, Miss Green could safely slip into your room, knowing that she wouldn't be disturbed. You mean to say that letter was written by Miss Green, yes. And in order to cover her tracks, she took it away with her when she left. Just after she smeared poison over the mouth of the gas pipe in your room. I wonder if fast-acting poison like that would stay active in the... That's what I was thinking too. Maybe she put a really heavy dose of it to try and kill him, but the fact that like it was 4 days later that he was poisoned, that it didn't kill him. Order! Order! What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Just who are you? Why did you try to kill me? Miss Green's motive should be obvious. It's all tied up with someone whose name we've heard several times already during the course of this trial. So, that's what's behind all this? You will share your apparent understanding with the court, please, counsel. Which person is behind this woman's motive for the attack on the victim's life? Oh, I mean, we all kind of already know. Duncan Ross. That's right. Before the defendant, Mr. Natsume, took up residence in the lodgings at Mr. Garredeb's, somebody else was renting the room, Mr. Duncan Ross. I knew I'd heard the name somewhere else. It was all over the papers a month ago, when the man died in strange circumstances at the haunted lodgings. That does ring a vague... Ah! Of course, yes, I remember now. The young man they claim was strangled by the convict's curse or some such. Sadly, my lord, it wasn't a curse of any kind, nor was it an accident. The man died as a result of Mr. Shamspeare blowing into the gas pipe and causing gas to leak into the room. It was murder, plain and simple. Oh, now you're sweating? Well, what do you know? The world is so unfair. Curses, curious deaths. That's all people care about. If it's an interesting story, they want to know. It doesn't cross their minds that real people are involved. And once they're bored, just 1 month later, once the story's lost its appeal, everyone's forgotten him. You mean you? Duncan was... Mr. Ross was Miss Green's fiancé. Fiancé? You may not have known until now who Miss Green really is, Mr. Shamspeare. But she's known exactly who you are all along. Because you're her sworn enemy. The murderer who took the life of the man she was to marry. Marry! Miss Green, is it not the case that in order to extract revenge on Mr. Shamspeare, you smeared poison over the end of the gas pipe? Revenge crime, yeah. I feel so bad for her. This is all quite extraordinary. Am I correct in my understanding that you now accuse both parties, counsel, each on different counts of murder? Well, I mean, she didn't actually murder him. Like, he's still alive. Yes, my lord. That's correct. Inhaling so deeply, it appears that my fledgling learned friend has taken in a lungful of dubious gas that's causing his judgment to be clouded. What? Beyonce? Wait, what? Why Beyonce? Oh, single ladies? Why would Mr. Shamspeare have wanted to kill these lodgers as you say? Oh, we know why. You have completely failed to prove a motive to substantiate your accusations against the man. Yes! That's right, Mr. Reaper, my liege. I have been slighted. 'Tis lies, all lies. I deny every utterance. And you'll have to forgive me, Mr. Naruhodo, sir. But I don't intend to admit to anything either. Miss Green. I'm sure you'll think I'm being very rude, but I'm not going to be sent to the gallows for the likes of this scoundrel. Wow, she's in that why I oughta pose. But you broke into the man's room. If you didn't do it to smear poison on the pipe, what was your reason? Why I oughta. This is the pose you guys should imagine me in every time I like threaten you guys. Why I oughta. I thought I'd have a look around, that's all. Sorry? You're right, I suspected him. So I thought perhaps I might find some evidence or something in his room. Evidence that it was him who took Duncan's life. Oh vileness, oh villainy, oh tyranny, oh ratatouille of woman. But in any case where if I leave my room, I do turn the key in the lock. That whole place is falling apart. The locks on the doors are no different. Duncan showed me once how to unlock the door, with some terps and a piece of wire. Oh awfulness, oh artfulness, oh tyranny, oh profanity of woman. Damn, calling her Rotown like the I know. You whippersnapper looking. You, why I oughta. You whippersnappers these days. You meddling kids. We will consider your trespassing on some future occasion, but for now, tell the court what you found, what evidence your search revealed. Well, I spotted the note that I'd sent him lying on the floor. When I went to pick it up, I noticed something. One of the floorboards was loose, and underneath it, I discovered a secret hiding place. Huh? Yes, we also discovered that hiding place. Inside, we found a newspaper cutting, a photograph, and an empty tin box. So she must have taken what was in the tin box. Well, the thing is, when I found it, the box wasn't empty. What? There was something in it? Yes. This rather nice key. What are you doing with that? What the? Every ounce of color has drained from his face. Give it here! Give it to me now! It's mine! I inherited it! What was that, witness? What did you say? You inherited it? No, What's all this about? He inherited that key? There definitely needs an edit clip of Clover doing that weird jumping pose Shamspeare was doing. If I ever get a 3D model, I'm there. That's some good scream. Me? It was obviously important to you since you'd gone to such lengths to hide it. So I took it. I don't know what it's for, but you took something precious from me, so I took something precious from you. So what if it means you can't open something now? I don't care. Give it back this minute. Give it to me. They're fighting! Calm yourself, witness. So Mr. Shamspeare has tried and in one case succeeded to take the life of 2 lodgers now. Yes, his motive for doing so is the key to everything that's happened. It's true that there appears to be no motive to support the accusation against Mr. Shamspeare at first. But considering everything we now know, I think there is actually something that could explain it. What? I need to recall every piece of evidence at our disposal, everything we've seen and heard. Because I'm sure that I just caught a glimpse of the link that runs through all these events. In that case, counsel, I must demand that you present... Oh, and a oop. It's time to save. What is it that you say can explain the motivation for Mr. Shamspeare's alleged crimes? Oh, well, we already know. That's an official police report, is it not? The Sheldon file? How did you get a hold of that? Sheldon? The now sadly deceased Mr. Ross and the defendant Mr. Natsume have only one thing linking them. The fact that they had lodgings in the same room. Well, yes, I know this certainly. A room that was formerly occupied by Sheldon. Until, that is, he was arrested by Scotland Yard for his involvement in multiple burglaries. I see. And it so happens that the convict Sheldon left behind one very substantial mystery when he died. The sum £1,000 worth of loot that he stole, which as yet remains to be found. Yes, of course. It's coming back to me now. It's written in his file here. £1,000 lost en route to hell. That was how the paper summed it up. And it seems that one particular fellow inmate was with the convict in his final moments. It's not hard to imagine Sheldon entrusting that inmate with his most closely guarded secret, the location of the stolen loot, and perhaps a key to unlock whatever container the valuables were in. You mean this key is... Mr. Shamspeare, it was you, wasn't it? You were at the capital offender's side when he died, were you not? What are you talking about? 'Tis a false charge, I tell you, a false charge! The name of the inmate who was with Sheldon at his death isn't noted in this file. But a simple telegram to the prison where he died would quickly tell us how false the charge really is. But even if it's true, why would the man be so intent on killing every subsequent occupant of the convict's lodgings? There's only one explanation for that, my lord. It was that in that very room that Sheldon hid his loot. So, it all comes out. Yes, and having established that, all of Mr. Shamspeare's subsequent actions start to make perfect sense. When he left out of prison following Sheldon's death, he made immediately for Mr. Garadeb's lodgings in the hope of renting Sheldon's old room. However, the retired army man was unable to offer him the accommodation of his choice, because Sheldon's old room had already been let to somebody else, Mr. Duncan Ross. Which is why Mr. Shamspeare subsequently devised his gas-based plot to kill the occupant of the room, and when he was successful, he presumably intended to inquire about switching into the newly vacant room. However, a certain jittery someone had beaten him to it. Mr. Soseki Natsume, the defendant of this case no less! So you decided to use the ploy with the gas again, didn't you, Mr. Shamspeare? This time to oust Mr. Natsume. All for one simple and reason. To get your hands on the £1,000 of loot left behind by the dead convict. Ah! What time period is this? I have no idea. That's a good question. Did he just admit it? Looks like I'm gonna snuff it before they get to stretch me neck. Listen, I want you to have me loot anything to stop the coppers getting their mitts on it. It's hidden in the room where I was lodging when they got me. Here, this is the key to it. Take it. Dude, this text is so slow I can't read it. Always stay one step ahead, mate. See you in hell, I guess. Shamspeare. Hi, Juma! Welcome back! It's good to see you! I believe, yeah, Victorian era probably sounds the best. Also, hello, Policibu! Welcome back as well! Hello! Welcome in! It's mine. What did he say? It's mine. That loot is mine. Mr. Shamspeare! It's all lies! I don't accept any of it. Why should I? After all, you don't have a shred of evidence. You can't prove I killed that fellow. Forsooth, I'm the victim here, remember? Isn't that right, ladies and gentlemen? I don't admit to it, there's nothing you can do. You can't arrest me. For the time being, anyway. Verily, you can't arrest the victim, can you? Isn't that right, ladies and gentlemen? I'm so close. I just need a few more hours. I swore to myself that I'd get my hands on it, and I can almost taste it now. Do you really think I'd just give up? There's no question in my mind now. This man's guilty through and through. But he seems so utterly intoxicated by the idea of that loot. I'm afraid that however you hard press him, he'll never admit to what he's done, Mr. Naruhodo. Hello, Exits! Hello, Placebo! Hello, Juma! Welcome in! It's been a while. I hope you guys have been well. How have you guys been up to? So we did all this for about $200,000 in today's monies. That's still a lot of money for someone that's completely broke. There is a way. Pardon? There's one way I can finish him. No. He's already committed the most heinous crime to get his hands on that loot, which means all we need to do is find it first. A fine plan. Were it not for the fact that the police thoroughly searched the room following the death of Mr. Ross. If it's there at all, it must be very well hidden indeed. Without conclusive evidence, I certainly cannot rule. If only there was some way we could find the convict's loot quickly. This is the final piece in this complex puzzle. My health has been very crummy, so I'm just trying to Oh, I hope you're resting well then. I'm sorry to hear that. But thank you so much for spending time here then. Or rather, I think we may have something that can help us find where that loot is hidden. What? Why am I raising my hand? What do I have? My lord! Yes, counsel? Wait, what do we have? We have the book? Of this? I'm confused. Did you do a cheeky save? I think I might need to. Here I go. Cheeky save time. Does anyone notice that Mr. Shamsier's face kind of looks like a yandere? Yeah, it's kind of creepy right now, no? The defense would like to make a proposal about how to find the late convict's hidden loot. I believe we are already in possession of something that could give us a clue as to where its whereabouts. Oh my god! Wait, hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, everyone. Sorry. Wait, guys, I want to see something. I can. Okay. Boop, boop. We got a new... I asked for someone to reanimate our starting screen, and it's so pretty. Ready? What? Isn't it so cute? Yeah, we have... So I asked someone to reanimate it. So we have a new, somewhat new-ish starting screen. Starting next stream. Yeah, sorry. I was really excited to see that because I was waiting a really, really long time for that to get reanimated. Anyway, sorry. You guys just had him dancing on the screen for such a long time. Work. Thank you! More excuse to be late now. Yeah, you guys are just gonna be staring at that because I spent so much money on that. It's our last chance, so it has to be worth a gamble. Besides, we've used the same technique once already, and it definitely paid off then. What? What technique? Very well then, counsel. Let the court hear your idea. What do you propose we can use in order to locate the hiding place of the deceased convict's hall? What? What can we use? Soap? Water? I actually don't know. I'm gonna save. I don't know what it could be. But yeah, I might put that wallpaper or that starting screen on Wallpaper Engine, haha, if anyone wants to use it, haha. But that's about it. I hope y'all enjoy if you guys use it. You should? I know, it's so pretty. Maybe I will. The amount of eyesore of Shafter's dancing has been alleviated by the cute animation. Yeah. I don't have a clever wallpaper. I hope you guys like it. What was it, this? The handprint thing. If I'm not mistaken, those are Mr. Shamspeare's handprints on the wall of his lodgings. That's right, my lord. Exposed as a result of the defense's independent investigation of the scene. Based on a wonderful new discovery in the field of forensic science by the great detective, Mr. Sholmes. A great detective? Is that some kind of a joke? Do you really think I'm going to be daunted by a man with such a ridiculous title? I think the great bard ought to recognize such a title when he hears one, Mr. Shamspeare. What the heck? He's just next to him to fight him? Perhaps we should compete for the honors of most ridiculous title. What? Ah! This is Herlock Sholmes himself. What are you doing here, great detective? Your usual haunts are the filthy back streets of the capital, are they not? It was a very beautiful animation of your stream. I'm so excited to get it! I haven't gotten the full file yet because I needed to finish, like, because I paid in halves. So, yeah, I hope I get it soon. I was in a game waiting at my screen. Oh, that's what's been happening to my Twitch too. I don't know if anyone else has been having problems on Twitch. Does the Reaper not like anyone? Gosh dang. Yeah, he's a hater. Ah, Mr. Reaper! It's been too long. I see your complexion has worsened since we last met. Mr. Sholmes! He does know Lord Van Zieks then. Well, enough to say something like that in any case. Mr. Sholmes, though you may be heralded as a great detective by the population at large, that does not give you the right to come and go in my courtroom as you see fit. If I may, my lord, Mr. Sholmes' newly developed scientific method has helped us uncover vital clues in this case already. Clues, you say? I call them skin prints, my lord. My method identifies every location touched by an individual under scrutiny. It's the method by which we were able to ascertain this gentleman's gas pipe activities. Huh! You only need a small sample of something the individual has previously touched to make an indicator solution. In your case, sir, I used the teacup you had been holding. Elementary. So now, Mr. Norohodo? Huh, yes? What am I to use as a sample to make the indicator solution this time? Thank you for offering to help, Mr. Sholmes. When the convict was arrested, he was living in what is now Saseki-san's room. We need a sample to help locate Selden's loot that is hidden in his room. What form will the sample take? Present a person, right? We will need something of Sheldon's in order to create the indicator solution to find his loot, and something the convict owned happens to be in the possession of somebody listed in the court record. Upon my word, Mr. Naruhodo, your powers of reasoning appear to be on the up. So which particular person do you have in mind? From whom can we obtain a possession of the late convict Sheldon to create the indicator solution? Where's the girlie? There she is. Miss Green! Ah! Me? What do you want with me? The key around your neck, if you please. Sorry? That key belonged to Selden. There will be remnants of secretion from the man's skin on its surface that we can use. Very true. That is the sample we need. Using it, we can create the indicator solution required for Mr. Shom's skin print seeker. And find out exactly what Sheldon touched in the room that he used to rent. Mr. Shamspear has one. Great. To another, I assure you. If the late convict's haul is hidden somewhere in his former lodgings, I shall uncover it in no more than 30 minutes. So, Mr. Shamspear, the truth is well within our grasp now, and as such, you will never get your hands on Sheldon's stolen wealth. Dude, he looks so scary. In that case, I'll gladly let Mr. Sholmes have this key. No! Give the key to me! The detective shan't have it! It's over, Mr. Shamspear. No! No! You're out of options now. There's only one thing left for you to do. Admit your guilt! Whoa. Oh, shameful spear! Despair! Be thy name! He's a scheme murderer. Of course he's scary. I guess so. But his eyes got all crazy, which is scary. I was scared he was gonna, like, strangle Olive. Hello, lovely! Welcome in! Welcome back. I never intended to kill the man. I just wanted to drive him out of the room. That's all. So you'd have time to find the convict's haul of stolen goods? Yet after you'd killed the young man, you still didn't move into the room. I asked the landlord, of course. I pleaded with him, but he refused. I did pee today. You pee today, lovely? Why? I was 3 months behind with the rent, for one thing. Miss Scaradeb really has had a lot to put up with, and he had the gas repair work done immediately afterwards, putting the room out of action for a while. And then, this Japanese man swooped in at just the right moment to sign the new lease. Poor Mr. Natsume, what unfortunate timing. Then, 5 days ago, after the incident on Briar Road, when the Japanese fellow got himself arrested, I thought I'd finally have my chance, but it wasn't to be. No, the scene was sealed off and guarded by the police night and day. And if I remember rightly, Mr. Shum spent the whole day in there reading books. I couldn't even enter the room, let alone search for the loot. Which is why, on the day Mr. Natsume was acquitted and returned to his room, you once again tried your trick of blowing air into the gas pipe that feeds the stove in his room. Unbeknownst to you, however, that action would lead you into a deadly trap. William Shamspear. How does it go? To be, or to not to be? That is the question. From Shakespeare's Hamlet. Wow. Act 3, Scene 1. Well, let me tell you, in your case, it's not to be. That is the answer. You deserve to die for what you've done. What? Oh my god, she's dropping bars right now. Ah. At first, I really did think it was just a terrible accident. I'll never forget our conversation the night before Duncan died. No, stop! I'm gonna cry. Hi, Via! Welcome back! Welcome in. We're just finishing this case. Gas supply and my new lodgings are a complete disaster, you know, Olive. The gas supply? Yes, the stove always seems to go out in the middle of the night for some reason. That's no joke. They say it's the convict's curse. Oh, thank you for clearing out the request. Oh, Duncan, please! Don't stay there. I don't care how cheap it is. Alright then, if it's that important to you, I'll start looking for a new place. There are spare rooms at my house. Why don't you leave that horrible room tonight? No, I'd rather not. We said we'd wait until we graduated before we told our parents, remember? Wait, that's so sad! Their last conversation was literally him saying he's gonna move out. And he's only in this cheap place because he wants to get married to her. But that was the last time we ever spoke. That very night, he fell victim to the gas. If only I'd known it was going to happen, I'd have insisted he left that horrible room that instant. But instead, all I've been left with is bitter regret. I stopped going to school, but something kept drawing me back to the house on Briar Road. I saw a stooped Eastern-looking man with a mustache coming out of the house one day when I was there. He walked up the road to Grub's Grubbery for some food, so I followed him, and I sat myself down next to him. He had some watery-looking soup and started to pick a quarrel with the publican. That place is cursed, I tell you, cursed! The ghost of that convict who used to live there, trying to suffocate me! I wake in the middle of the night, freezing to death because the stove has gone out. The room is full of gas and I can hardly breathe. But the pipes have been checked. No problem there. It's like, I'm the problem! That's what they're thinking. But how could that be? Duncan was gone, and now this man had almost suffered the same fate. Could it really be a curse? Then I remembered. A rumor I'd heard about how the gas companies go around investigating the gas installations. A rumor? You mean... Yes, everybody's heard the stories, it seems, about how they go around checking the pipes. How anything connected to the gas can be extinguished by blowing air into the pipework. That's when it started. A little flicker of doubt in the back of my mind that just wouldn't go away. Was it really an accident, though? It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time. Once again, I had the idea. It wouldn't leave me alone. Once I had the idea, it wouldn't leave me alone. It plagued me day and night. So I bought this at one of the black markets in the East End. A black market? I'd never been. I just heard people talk about them, and you really can buy anything you can think of there. In some ways, being able to get my hands on this so easily made me even more determined. I had to find out one way or another. Was Duncan's death an accident, or was it murder? And your chosen method for establishing the truth was simple, but highly effective. Smear poison on the gas pipe you suspected the man of tampering with. And wait. If Mr. Shamsphere was innocent, nothing would come of what you'd done. But if he was guilty, he would pay for his crimes dearly. Wow, that's actually so smart. I found out the name of the man I suspected, William Shamsphere, and then I wrote him this little note. I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross. Come to the Slug and Salad on Briar Road at 5 p.m. on the 17th. Don't tell anybody else about this letter or the meeting. It is a matter of utmost importance. Dude, the fact that his picture is in the background, stop. It's so sad. If he'd done it, I knew that would worry him enough so he'd be sure to go. So I waited to see if it worked. And of course, Mr. Shamsphere followed the instructions to the letter. I worked out where the gas pipe was straight away. So I smeared a good amount of the poison I'd bought all around the mouth of the pipe. All the time, praying that the devil's work wouldn't be done and that it was just some wild fantasy. Oh, so she didn't actually want to kill him. She just wanted to know the truth. Oh, never mind. My bad. I thought you were a good girlie. Actually, no. All the time praying that the devil's work would be done and that the culprit would get his just deserts. It would be cool if this is backed by something for her. Like her luck? Name Susato. Oh, I love how her top bun looks like a paintbrush. "3 days ago, when you were first stood in the dock before me, this whole affair seemed relatively straightforward." Yes, my lord. I certainly never imagined the depths of depravity that we should subsequently find lurking behind the scenes. That has been a long road, my Nipponese friend. Oh, yes. And one I certainly didn't envisage walking with you. To be fair, revenge murder is just more justifiable than other kinds. Yeah. Just sucks that it has to get there before anyone cares. Nevertheless, together we have reached the light at the end of the tunnel, as it were. Miss Green. Yes, my lord. You will henceforth be stripped of your freedom as punishment for the attempted murder of Mr. William Shamspeare. Yes, I know. And you, Mr. Shamspeare, you will be tried for the murder of Mr. Duncan Ross in cold blood, and the subsequent attempted murder of Mr. Soseki Natsume here present. Mr. Naruhodo? Bliss, hello, welcome back. I did pee today. You pee today? Yes? Yesterday, at the hospital, when you and your friends stopped me from ending your life by drinking what was left in the poison bottle? I wasn't myself. I can't really remember what it was going through my mind. To be or not to be, I suppose. That's a question that's so hard to answer, it seems. Everyday based. Well, personally, I'm glad of your being here, Miss Green. Oh, Vernosuke! Oh! And I'd like to believe that it's a blessing Mr. Shamspeare didn't die when he ingested the poison. For your sake, at the very least. Yeah, having a murder on your hands is not the best, even though it's like... Oh, she's so cute! Because of you, I choose life, not death. And now, you've made the truth come out at last. Oh, really, I can't thank you enough. Oh, Miss Green. Oh, please, thank you so much for the 5 streams in a row. Thank you for spending time with me. Mr. Soseki Natsume. Yes, my lord. The court declares that you are exonerated from all blame in this matter. Accordingly, I would call upon the ladies and gentlemen of the jury to present a verdict of not guilty. We are in full agreement, my lord. In that case, I hereby declare the defendant not guilty! Yay! Yay! Yatta, 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 yay, 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 yay! Yippee! I say yip, you say pee, yip! Court is adjourned. Pee! Go fire fireworks in a courtroom? We do, because we're lit. Oh, we did it. That was pretty smooth, honestly. That took less time than I thought it would. Oh, yes. Yes, at last. Divine justice duly done! Apollo Justice? Hi, Hikaru! Welcome back, it's good to see you. Hello, welcome in! We just finished this case. Just too clean of an ace attorney, that's me. Divine justice? My dear fellow, if there were any divine justice in this world, you would shave that mustache. What? That's crazy. No, this has nothing to do with my mustache. Some say that a luxuriant mustache is a sign of physical prowess, Mr. Sholmes. Welcome, student, Mr. Naruhodo Esquire. Once again, you've saved me from doom. I'm very happy to have been able to help, Mr. Natsume. Congratulations on your acquittal. You're second in almost as many days. I was first acquainted with and gained affection for English literature witless in our great homeland empire. And then, by a twist of fate, I was brought to the land that bore the fruit of that literature. Only, the city of bricks and mortar became my prison. Try as I might, I never found my feet here. In the end, I confined myself to my room and lived life through friendly old books. If he got accused again, he might shave that mustache. At least he was just a witness in the Susato one. But yes, this does mean that Soseki has been involved in 3 different murders. You've had such a difficult time, haven't you? Like, in Japan, too. But a week ago now, I dragged you out of that dark and dingy room of yours, did I not? You did. I've seen more of life in this week than I have in all my years to date. And for the first time, I feel I've begun to see the true face of English that's so far been hiding from me behind the wall of fog. My dear fellow, there is nothing special about the true face of English, as you put it. Wherever one goes in the world, humans are human. There are a few genuine differences. Yes, I think you're right. I finally started to see that, and have come to understand something. I've worked out why I was attracted to English literature in the first place. It made me see that whatever our nationality, we humans all have the same hopes and fears. We're all just doing our best to live. Wow, bars! Well said. I've come to feel the same way. I've made a decision, too. I'm going to cut short my study tour here and return to Japan. What? Just when we'd become friends here in England. What a terrible shame. Oh, I know. That does tug at my heartstrings. It really does. But I've decided I'd like to take everything I've learned here in Britain and write something of my own. Novel of some sorts, I suppose. Tsuki ga kirei desu ne? He's gonna drop that banger? Dude got accused of murder twice in 1 week. I don't blame him. Yeah, I don't blame him either. Oh my. So you'll be creating your own literature, Mr. Natsume? How wonderful. Oh, well, yes, no. I mean, I wouldn't presume to call it literature. Why not? When that is precisely the definition, Mr. Mustache. A classic will be made. An actual banger. A hood classic, as they say. I suppose you're right. It will, in a way, be literature. But as of now, all I know is that I like to try my hand at writing. I have no delusions of grandeur. But you wrote the fire line Tsuki ga kirei desu ne? I, for one, would love to read your work. Well, all things considered, it may be for the best. After all, you have once again emerged victorious from a battle with the Reaper. Oh, that's very true. And there is no salvation for a person in the dock when the Reaper is the prosecutor. The desire to return post-haste to the perceived safety of your homeland is one I quite understand. My goodness! Yes, faced with such a terrifying prospect, nobody would consider that cowardly, I'm quite sure. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Ducky. But that's not why I'm leaving. I mean it! Objection! So Seki is so distracting. I love the way he moves. And that was the case that we found ourselves embroiled in 6 months ago now. Wait, why was Susato's dad so freaked out to find out about this case? Soseki-san did indeed return to Japan and submitted a report about both cases to the government. It was on reading that report that Professor Mikotoba was prompted to visit the scholar. And barely any time later, Susato-san was given the news that she must return to Japan as well, on the back of a telegram stating falsely that her father had fallen gravely ill. The only possible explanation that comes to mind is what happened after the trial on the following day, the day that we uncovered the loot, hidden by the now deceased convict in his former lodgings. What did they find? Wait, I actually don't remember this part at all. Oh, well done, Mr. Sholmes. How simply marvelous of you. To uncover the secret hiding place in just one day. Wasn't it supposed to take 30 minutes? Naruhodo! As I believe I told you, my dear fellows, skin prints are extremely useful in such situations. Wouldn't you agree, Gregson? Wow, he's angry. Grexy's been happily munching an agreement this whole time, you know, Hurley. Happily? I think perhaps humorously might be closer to the truth. So, it transpires the man fashioned in a hiding place in the ceiling. Oh, the ceiling! And what's in it? What exactly is the loot? Let us look then, if you're ready. Let's examine the late burglar's hall. Uh-oh. What the? What is that? It looks to be some sort of neckband or collar. A collar? It's huge, though. And look at the gemstones set in it. I can see why it was claimed to be worth 1,000 pounds. Perhaps I could have it as a belt. Oh, have you noticed the inside there? There are some dark stains. Blood? You don't think they could be blood, do you? I mean, there's quite a lot of it. On second thoughts, perhaps I won't have it as a belt. And of course, there's this emblem here. A large letter B and a small crown. What does that signify, do you think? Oh, I hadn't noticed that. I feel as though I've seen that emblem somewhere else before, you know? Where could have it been? That's enough of that, I think. What? What's the matter with Mr. Sholmes? All the color has drained from his face. Well, Inspector, I believe you ought to be taking this, oughtn't you? It could be valuable evidence after all. It must be kept safely under lock and key. Yes. Get your grubby hands off that, you lot, and hand it over. I'd never seen a collar that large before, and all those jewels certainly looked to be extremely valuable, but that's not what stood out the most to me. At least, not once I'd noticed it. Those dark marks on the insides of the collar, those stains, could they really have been blood? Well, that was a funny case, wasn't it? But it's all buttoned up now. You look very pleased, Iris. I am, because I was starting to wonder what I could use as a basis for this month's story in the magazine. But this case will be perfect. It's been so fascinating. You're talking about the latest installment of the Adventures of Sherlock Sholmes, I presume? The mystery of the knife in the mist, and the mustache man and the convict's curse, perhaps? I can make it a 2-part story! Oh, I can't wait! A word, please, Iris. Yes? What is it, Hurley? I'm sorry, but you can't write about this case. It's out of the question. What? Why not? It's a great case! Then I shall have to insist that you limit yourself to the first of your 2 titles. The second must never be written. Is that clear? This is very sussy. Yes. Something is cooking! I don't know what's cooking.
漱石さんの2つ目の事件は闇に葬られた。今ならわかる気がする。 なぜあの時ホームズさんが事件の発表を禁じたのか。全てが一つにつながるにはもう少し時間が必要だった。物語が再び動き出したのは佐藤さんの手紙が届いて2ヶ月後。その事件はかのロンドン万博の最中に起こったのだった。
Are we taking a pause here or continuing? What do you guys think? You guys tired? Should we keep going? How are we feeling, everyone? Should we start the next case? I don't know how you feeling. I'm feeling okay. I feel like normally I go for a little bit longer. We're fine. What about you? I don't mind continuing. I just thought it was a good stopping point. I feel like I do want to get through this game quicker, so maybe we'll get started just so we can. I'm feeling good if you're feeling good. All right. How about this? We go take a pee break, grab some snackies, and then we start. Sounds good to me? Okay. I go pee break and grab snackies and water. Okay? Okay. See you guys in 3 minutes, okay? Meet back here in 3 minutes, or else the bus is leaving without you. All right? All right, B.O.B. I'm back. Welcome back. Thank you. Also, hi Waffle. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Welcome back. I did pee today. I just peed right now. You pee? Hi Waffle. You pee? I also peed. Did everyone pee? Do you get any snacks? What snacks you guys get? Alright, I'm re-tucking my legs into my blanket. Got hot wings? Wait, that sounds so good. Got water? I also got water. I'm gonna take a sippy sip before we get started. Taking a fat pee right now. I'm so happy for you, Harrison. You got goldfish? What flavor goldfish? Just original? Alright, ready everyone? Aw, just wanted to stop by and say hi. Not feeling 100%, so I won't say have fun. Thank you so much for stopping by, Waffle. I'm so sorry to hear you're not feeling well, but I hope you feel better. Whatever it is, you got this, and I hope tomorrow is better for you. Okay, this is where we start going into uncharted territory. Oh my god, we have 3 more cases left, guys. Oh my god, there's a lot of cases. This is start where I don't remember anything. So we are in the same boat now. The Great Departed Soul. No pee, no snacks. Oh. We just finished Prelude? Yeah, basically. We went back in time a little bit. Now we're in present day. At least I think we are. I don't remember this case at all. Probably just EP, I'm fine. But thank you. Of course! I hope you sleep well then. You eat goldfish? Raw cooked? Oh no, I don't eat goldfish. Harrison eats goldfish. Sherlock Holmes. But that's not what Herlock looks like. His jaw is not that defined. Some flavor blasted goldfish goes hard right now. Oh my god, that was go so brazy right now. Chad Herlock? Look here, I like the original more. Is that a hot take? The goldfish? I haven't had goldfish in a long time, so I can't tell you. I have no idea what goldfish is. Goldfish is like a cheese snack. It's like kind of like Cheez-Its, if you know what Cheez-Its are. What the heck is happening right now? I thought you actually cooked. No, the actual just like the cracker snack. Some dude is talking nonsense. Electricity will rule the world. Oh, this case? I don't remember anything about this case. Oh my god, he has no booty. Sorry. Was that intrusive thoughts? I think so. Oh, whoopsies. Anyway, the bow is really cute. Oh my god, he's going crazy with it. Public execution? Bruno, are you listening? Oh, sorry. What was that, Iris? What's the matter with you? You've been miles away all morning. Didn't you like what I cooked for breakfast? No, that's not it at all. What were we talking about again? Today's paper. It's full of news about the Great Exhibition again. Murder in 4K? That's actually insane. Yes, the Great Exhibition. I'd like to go sometime. You're really not your usual self today. You seem very down. Don't you agree, Hurley? Did you say something, Iris? Oh gosh, you're even more down. Ah! When did you arrive, Mr. Norhold? Why, I oughta. Sorry. I've been here for about half an hour already. We had breakfast together. What? Why didn't you mention it before? I, thought you might have known I was here, you know, because breakfast. Why, I oughta. Iris is right. You clearly lack in vim. So much so that I didn't notice your presence. Thanks. Of course, I could deduce the reason perfectly well with some simple observations. What? Hi, Sam! Welcome in! Welcome into my Ace Attorney stream. We're just getting started with a new case. My goofy boy. Let's see. Yes, for example, you tousled hair this morning with all its unruly spikes. Clearly, it can be deduced, therefore, that, let me stop you there, Mr. Sholmes, because I think I can see where this is going. My hair always looks like this. It always has. Ever since we first met, in fact. Oh, really? How interesting. It just doesn't look like a haircut as such, I suppose. What? Mr. Afro out here presenting his great invention, a new death sentence. I know. Public execution is my new invention. Ha 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 ha. Thanks again. It crossed my mind recently that it's been 6 months now. 6 months? Since I was forbidden from working in court. So I've been wondering how much longer I'm going to be banned. Oh, well, that would explain why you seem rather glum. Don't you agree, Hurley? Why is he sad? Did you say something, Iris? Back to moping. What's wrong with him? Sholmes is the only giving out public executions. Sholmes is? I thought it was Afro Man. What's wrong with Mr. Sholmes today? He seems even more down in the dumps than me. I know! And the Great Exhibition has opened. You'd think he'd be excited. Oh, why don't we all go see it together? I want to! Of course I do. But I can't. Not for the time being. Why not? Why not? Why not? Because I'm a great detective after all. So you're embroiled in some tricky case that you can't be distracted from? Is that it? I don't remember hearing that you're working on a case, Hurley. I suppose I should try to find out what's going on. Yeah, what's going on with you, buddy? Half a year ago now, I took on the defense of a young girl in a trial heard at Old Bailey. What at first seemed like a simple case of murder that took place at London's pawnbrokery turned out to be one part of a much more far-reaching plot that involved the British government. During the course of the trial, this is our recap, it was found that I made an unavoidable yet at the same time unforgivable mistake. Wait, what did I do? Words fail me. This situation is utterly deplorable. Mr. Norholdo! Yes, my lord! Holmes looks much better in this outfit, in my opinion. Oh, with his jacket off and stuff? I will decide your fate following the conclusion of this trial. Wait, what did we do again? Oh, right. Of course, my lord. The perjury thing. What perjury thing? In the end, I had my right to represent people in court revoked. I was told I had to spend my time in research and study, so that's what I've been doing. You have, haven't you, Runo? Reading all those big, fat tomes about British law up in your room, and the notes about Mr. Shum's old cases. Brewing Irish special blend of tea, fetching my daily bread for me. You've become something of a manservant around here. Start on the silverware next, Master Naruhodo. Well, I'm thinking of going to ask the powers that be reconsider. Specifically Lord Strongheart at the British Supreme Court on Whitehall. Lord Strongheart? It was the spunky British girl who lied. Oh! I think it's because we got Mr. McGilded innocent, and I think that's what we got in trouble for. Right? Ah, the delightful Lord Chief Justice. Not my favorite fellow. He's not mine either, but he's the man I have to talk to. He's the only one who can grant permission for me to start working in the courts again. I came to Britain to become the best lawyer I could, and I can't do that just sitting around here. Dude, honestly, if I was Renosuke, I would just like sit. I'd be like, I'm getting paid to stay here for free. I don't have to do any scary judge lawyer things. GG, sounds good to me. The whole of London has been swept up in this great exhibition, hasn't it? The most advanced science, the most modern technology, the finest works of art and feats of engineering. For the next 6 months, our capital will be showcasing these things, and the world will be watching. Oh, do you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to look down on London from one of those lovely balloons. Look down on? Do you mean those things fly? Yes, of course! They fly high in the sky and don't even need wings to do it. All you need is hot air. But how? How does hot air have to do anything with flying? It makes no sense. Can't understand it at all. It's true, a lot of new scientific discoveries. Most people can't understand them at first. But in 100 years' time, all these things will just be common knowledge. I suppose they might be. Mind you, some of the science being demonstrated seems very questionable. Something went wrong on the open experimentation stage yesterday, apparently. There was a huge explosion. Still, I wish I'd seen it, though. I'd love to see how bad some of these scam experiments really are. What? Says the innocent 10-year-old girl. You hear? Every page of this paper carries some article or other about the Great Exhibition. But the brighter things shine, the darker shadows that are cast behind them. Personally, I find myself drawn to the darkness, to the impenetrable. That is my proper atmosphere. What? Why is he being emo on me? Okay, Mr. Emo, right? Shadows cast behind. Is that a metaphorical way of referring to the back page of the paper? Make your profile picture Kaneki already, bro. Wait, can I read this? Oh, I can. Oh, what the hell is this? So many glowing reports about the Great Exhibition and everything that's going on there. Other than this rather glooming one, that is. Wait, what? What's the matter, Runo? The Reaper attacked? That's Lord Van Zeeks! This must be what Mr. Shums was talking about. Does he know any more, I wonder? Sherlock is secretly Batman? Honestly, I wouldn't put it past him. A lost cat? Sag? I wish we could find the cat. Every article on the front page is about the Great Exhibition. Public experiments to demonstrate brand new scientific ideas. Cultural exhibits from around the globe. It's also positive and hopeful about the coming century. We must all go to see it properly before too long. Alright. Wait, let's ask him about his emo. Hola, por favor. Hi, Ski! Welcome back! Oh my god. Wait, I have a question. I got a compliment today. Basically, I did something really cool in Valorant, and someone said, "You're a Mexican." Like my compliment is that he called me a Mexican. I was like, what? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Like, I want us to run. He was like, hey, you are a Mexican, okay? And then the game ended, and so I couldn't even ask him what he meant by it. But he called me a Mexican. And I was like, oh, Pog. It's my new favorite compliment. Neat? Yeah, I don't know. It was just funny to me. Clover's. Let's go! Are you investigating a particularly tricky case at the moment, Mr. Sholmes? She clutched to win the game and here. Oh, you're a Mexican! Pretty cool compliment, I say. Yeah, I was like, I'll take it. It's my new favorite. So now, like, every time I compliment you guys, I want to say, oh yeah, you guys are a lucky cat for sure. It's a pretty good compliment, no? Like, who wouldn't want to be a lucky cat? You could say that, I suppose. Nothing more to add? It's not like you. What sort of case is it? Shh! Quiet, Mr. Naruhodo. We must not discuss it here. You never know who might be listening. You're acting very strangely, Hurley. What do you mean, Iris? Well, usually, the more mysterious and complicated a case is, the better Hurley's mood. Is it really a case that's bothering you? Iris, please! You mustn't exercise your astute powers of observation and deduction on me without invitation. Remember what I always say. Always yourself in the shoes of the individual about whom you're making deductions. You say that, do you? You, Mr. Sholmes? Never mind. Once I've had a cup of tea, I must make my way at once to the crime scene. That was a deep sigh. VIPs are, spooky. Well, the ones... Okay, I have to... Unfortunately, the ones that were won from marbles only last 6 months. It says in the paper that Lord Van Zeeks was attacked. That's terrible. Oh, thank you for the Hydric, Saris. Oh! Sorry. You know the legend of the Reaper of the Bailey course, don't you? Only too well. In fact, yes. Prosecutor Baron Van Zeeks. Last week I asked Clover if she could rake a VIP for me in marbles, but instead of a okay, I gotta send a sword in my mail with a text saying, "Listen, bucko, if you ask me again, I'll stick this in your stomach and twist it until your vision goes dark. Sincerely, Clover." I lived in fear ever since. No, I would never threaten you like that, Finns. If I were to ever threaten you, it would just have that letter to you, but says, "Why I oughta." And then that's all you would get. It would just be, "Why I oughta." Sincerely, Clover. I mean, it's not true, because I wouldn't write that. I just told you. I would write "Why I oughta" instead, if I were to send a letter. So, there's a Clover impersonator out there, so stay safe, everyone. Yeah, she has others do the dirty work for her? Who? I have no one to do my dirty work. It's just me, myself, and I. They say that if the Reaper is the prosecutor in a case, there is no salvation for whoever's in the dock. She wouldn't write it, she would call them. Yeah, no written evidence. The mods are in on it? The mods would not do that. You guys are really gonna throw my mods under the bus? You guys think my mods do my dirty work for me? You really think? You guys think my mods are capable of that? Even if the defendant is found not guilty. Once the Reaper has someone in his sights, one way or another, that person's time left on this earth will be short. Mods literally have swords? They're plastic swords. We think you force them to? Anything to get out of the basement? I can't tell if I should be offended. I'm saying that you guys don't have it in you to do dirty deeds. I don't know why that sounds weird, but yeah, you wouldn't do the dirty... Wait, no, that is not correct. That is not what I meant Anyway, Ace Attorney. London's finest rogues always find ways around the law. They'll stop at nothing to secure acquittal and trial. Falsifying evidence, fake sham witnesses, threatening jurors, bribing judges, but even such devious tactics as these cannot save them from the hands of the Reaper. For Mods, Clover is relentless. What do you mean? As you've experienced yourself, haven't you, Mr. Naruhodo? Yes, I've seen the Reaper's retribution at work. Many of these criminals rogues are reckless and quite unafraid to die. If a leader among their fraternity is seen to have been taken by the Reaper, retaliation like this does occur. Clip it and ship it. What are you clipping? There's nothing to clip. There is nothing to clip. There was nothing of importance in what I just said. Hello, Corgi! Welcome in! Can we get some clever waves? Wolf! I'm the alpha here. But welcome in. Can we get some clever waves for their very first message in our chat? Welcome in! We're happy to have you here. Literally told us to clip. Okay. Alright. Yes, I did. I do believe that was a moment. I don't know what you're talking about. Really, the capital has never-ending supply of such scoundrels. So, do you mean... But yes, welcome into my Ace Attorney stream. Basically, Clover tries voice acting stream. Lord Van Zieks has been attacked like this before? This isn't the first time? He's quite an accomplished combatant, you know? He doesn't take these attacks lying down. Although, it seems that his assailants were armed with guns this time. Is it exclamation point clip or clips? You're gonna have to ask Steve about that. Oh my goodness! Is he alright then? Is Lord Van Zieks hurt? My dear fellow, how on earth would I know? Well, in the article here it says, as to what of Lord Van Zieks and his condition, all will be revealed in tomorrow's morning edition. Ah, I see. Wow, this is actual pay to win. Well, we shall have to be patient then. No, I can't wait until tomorrow. In that case, you shall have to inquire with somebody in the know. But who? Lord Strongheart, perhaps? The bot will send. It only does the previous 30 seconds. Well, I must be leaving now. Yes, understood. See you later, Mr. Sholmes. Clover sends an angry letter. It reads, why I oughta shake my cane in anger very slow like. Shake it very slow like? Wait, why do I have a cane? Wait, why am I old all of a sudden? Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm from the future. Technically, I'm younger than all of you guys. Huh, you really are a shameless liar sometimes, my dear fellow. What? You seek to put me off my guard and follow me, don't you? Well, you'll be wasting your time. The thought hadn't crossed my mind. But now I'm wondering where you're going. Ah ha ha ha. Well then, see you later, indeed. I just thought of old lady Clover. Why Otta sounds like someone old though? Okay, but like think about it though. When you're really, really angry at someone, and then you think, you look at them and you wind up your fist behind you and you go, why I oughta? Like, doesn't all your anger dissipate? Like, don't you get like is it just not like you're not so angry anymore? Like, isn't it kind of broken? No? Oh, just me? Like when I'm very upset, I'll go, why I oughta? And then everything's fine again. Sounds like something other people would say. I just think it's funny to say. Like try it. Say it out loud with me. Ready, everyone? Why I oughta? Can't confirm she did that earlier. I wanted to hit us. Wait, why did I say that? Wait, why did I want to hit you? Right, kitty? Doesn't it just make you laugh? Saying it is funny. Listen to him. He's still laughing on his way out the door. Can't people are sleeping here? Oh. What? What are you wearing? Alright, Bruno, let's get going. Oh, Iris? What are you wearing? Clover hits mods confirmed. That is not confirmed. My mods are slandering me. Why I oughta? Clever with the cane trying to raise the young men. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Stomy. Oh, hi, Stomy. Welcome back. These whippersnappers want to get it right, Clever. Yeah, can you get me? I think it was towards Harrison saying he was bad and you told him not to anymore. Oh, I told him I... Okay, here's the thing. We were playing games together, and Harrison goes, I'm so bad at this game. And Harrison is very good at the game. So I just go... Oh no, the first time it happened, I was saying I'm really bad at this game. Like, I'm sorry, like, I can't do it. And then Harrison was like, if you say that again, I'm gonna make you regret it. And so I said it again, because I was curious on what he could say to make me regret it. And then he backed down. He didn't have anything. Hello, Memory! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Lucky Cats. We're just starting the new case of Ace Attorney. And thank you for the work, Stomy! I appreciate it! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Overconfirmed elderly? I'm young. In soul. I've got change to go to the Great Exhibition. You're going to take me. What? But I was just about to go to the Supreme Court. Oh, well that sounds fun too. You're going to take me there too then. Alright, fine. Just lower that weapon, would you? Of course! And after the Supreme Court, then we'll go to see the Great Exhibition. Oh, so Iris is my helper this time, because we don't have Susato. Actually threatening him with a gun? You know what Harrison said? When I asked him what were you gonna say to make me regret it, he said he was gonna say he's gonna sock me in my mouth. No Susato. I know, I miss Susato so much. It's been about 6 months now since I was last here, but some things never change. Like the sense of foreboding I always seem to feel in this place. What? She's just chilling? It doesn't seem to be bothering Iris at all, though. She's happily reading over there. Oh, I love this place. I always find so many interesting books here. Of course, I was forgetting that you've been here before. The time we came here 6 months ago. Wait, this event is taking place on your birthday? Really? When Susato-san was given the news that she was to return to Japan. That's crazy. Too close for comfort. I understand you wish to speak with me. Lord Strongheart, I trust you've been keeping well? Let's see. Since you arrived and requested an audience, it's been 4 hours, 32 minutes, and 26 seconds. I've kept you waiting a while. What? He's kept me waiting for 4 hours? My apologies. Oh no, not at all. I like nothing more than standing around staring into space. Good to know. Good to know that doesn't appear to bother him at all. That's actually shameless? Yeah, I know. Neil Strongheart, Lord Chief Justice of London. He's the man who allowed me to start practicing as a defense lawyer when I arrived in Britain as a student. You need only savor the air for a moment in this grand office to understand his preeminent status. As you will be aware, the Great Exhibition of London is now underway at last. We're extremely busy as a result, policing the grounds, guarding the new technologies, dealing with petty crime. And furthermore, as of next month, we shall open the International Forensic Science Symposium? Oh, I've not heard about that. Investigating authorities from 40 countries around the globe will be taking part, including from your own land. Forensic science is the future. The world must embrace it. As we've the hosting nation, I have much to do. And it is my highest priority. If others must wait for my attention as a result, so be it. Well, it's nice to know where I stand. So, you wish to consult with me? Of course, I can very well imagine what this is about. Thank you for agreeing to this meeting, my lord. I want to be allowed to start working as a defense lawyer again in court. That's what brought me here today. But actually, there's something else playing on my mind, as it happens. Regulus! Thank you so much for the raid with 1 billion people. I appreciate it. Welcome in, raiders. Can we get some clever ways for everyone that's joining? Hello, Regulus. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Welcome into Ace Attorney. We're just getting started with this new case. What are you playing? Baldur's Gate? Did you romance people? Did you get the romance? Did you riz? That's all I know about the game. I'm so sorry. I'm such a lover girl. That's all I know. Bruno, no riz? Exclamation point riz right now. Bruno, just take a deep breath and come out with it. Oh god, here we go. Crashing? Oh no, I get that. That's why I... Wait, what do you mean no riz? You got so much riz. Damn. 98? Okay, Seraphs. I actually came here today to ask for your permission. Go on. 6 months ago, my right to work in court as a lawyer was revoked, and I was told to spend my time studying. Obviously, I'm very sorry for what happened, but the thing is, it made me understand what really means to defend somebody under the rules of a foreign justice system. And I desperately want to have another go. Please, permit me to enter the court again. I have average citizen riz. That's more than the average citizen, Kenny. Mr. Naruhodo. Yes? Ugh, here it comes. I'm sure you haven't forgotten your position here, have you? Hi, Ranja! Hi, and bye again. Are you leaving? Thank you so much for stopping by, then. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. It sometimes takes the bot a little. The bot has like a 5-second cooldown, so if you want to try again, Narco, because the bot's a little shy, but you can definitely try again. Yeah, sadly I can't stay again. Oh, no worries! Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm sure you haven't forgotten your position here, have you? At best, you are a substitute for your compatriot. This was never your intended role. What? Well, that's true. The Japanese government actually sent my best friend on this study tour, not me. It should have been Kazuma. He was so determined to bring change to our own justice system at home. That was his calling. No, not Kazuma's theme song, stop! Oh no, it said 87 instead of 0. Oh, what? I believe your Riz. You got it. I wouldn't be here in this office now. Mr. Osogi was my best friend, you see. That's why I can't leave it unfinished. I have to fulfill his calling for him. Damn. Would I become a lawyer in a foreign country for my best friend? I don't know if I have that kind of determination. His calling, you say? Has it never occurred to you that perhaps you know nothing of his true calling? Sorry? The mission with which that young law student was charged, what do you suppose it really was? What do you mean? Mission? He's not making any sense. Probably, but definitely not as a bomb diffuser. Guys, I can't stop watching my Call of Duty clip of me defusing the bomb. Never mind. I've read all the reports you've submitted over the past 6 months. It's clear to me that you regret your actions and have been studiously obeying your revised instructions. Do you mean... As of this moment, I reinstate your license to practice law here in Great Britain. Thank you! Thank you so much! That's wonderful news, Bruno! Was the bot a liar? The bot never said you have 0 risk. In fact, I believe I have a perfect case to mark your comeback. A curious affair. You'll consider it? I hope. Of course! Please tell me more. Wow. Yatta! You describe it as a curious affair? Yes, that's right. I believe it was reported in the press. Are you aware that there was a serious accident at the Great Exhibition yesterday? Oh, no. Yes, I read about it. A professor from Germany tried to carry out a crazy experiment. Let me see. How was it described? Super high voltage instantaneous kinesis, I think. Instantaneous kinesis? As in, moving things with a click of the fingers? That's right! It's just what my herbal blend needs, a dash of devil may care! Whatever the serious accident was exactly, it's clearly captured Iris's imagination. Thank you for the lurk, Regulus, I appreciate it. It's an unfortunate business. A large explosion engulfed the public experimentation stage and a man lost his life. A certain Mr. Oldie Osman, an investor and a well-known figure in society. A large explosion? A man died? The man responsible for the experiment was Professor Albert Harebrain? Harebrain. He was detained immediately after the incident and is due to appear in court tomorrow on the charge of murder. What? Murder? If you intend to take on his defense, you should hurry to meet with him at the prison. Why's the crazy scientist gotta be German? That's actually very true. Oldie Asman. Odious man. There is very little time left for you to carry out any kind of investigation. The Great Exhibition, a scientific experiment gone wrong, and murder? I feel out of my depth before I've even started. Still, we should go to the prison straight away then, and try to meet with this German professor. Don't you think? Definitely. Because German science is the best in the world. Ah yes, one more thing about the case. There's a connection with our mutual acquaintance, the Reaper. Oh! With Lord Van Zeeks? How? Wait, what? How? All sorts of conferences have been taking place around the world to coincide with the Great Exhibition, and next month, the largest and most important of them will take place at last. The International Forensic Science Symposium? It does seem as though criminal investigation needs to embrace scientific methods, doesn't it? Exactly. Ah! London, the global epicenter of culture, science, and wealth, now has a population exceeding 6 million. Sadly, crime in the capital is growing at a similarly startling rate. So it's imperative that we use the latest scientific methods to investigate and resolve cases as efficiently as possible. Which is what's known as forensic science, isn't it? Exactly, the future of policing. Regrettably, however, Britain is currently dragging its feet when it comes to the adoption of forensic methods. Oh dear, that's alarming. Exactly, it's extremely alarming. Why does she keep... Ah! If I were Her Majesty's Attorney General, you can be sure the numbers of crimes committed and resolved in London would be very different to the current figures, and I can cite 12 solid arguments and 223 individual reasons to support my claim. Sorry? Same. By the way, by way of apologizing for keeping you waiting earlier, I shall detail everyone now. What? Oh, how fascinating! It all began 15 years ago. I was... And that more or less sums up my feelings on the matter, in the simplest of terms, of course. Essentially, to formally establish a forensics investigation division within Scotland Yard. Bro sent us into a coma? Dude, I took a nap. What happened? Trump has been doing some great advancements in forensic science. Yeah, he has, though. That is my mission. That is where my priorities lie. Sorry. That was also a TikTok noise that just played in my head. Wait, have you guys thought about what cringy TikTok you guys want me to make? Oh, right. Yes, that's wonderful. Exactly. Wonderful is precisely what it will be. Iris isn't paying attention at all. She's got her nose in another book now. That's why London shall be one day be declared the capital of dancing all night long. Dancing all night long sounds exhausting. Oh, is it over? Did you learn anything useful? I actually drifted off for the most part. He's surprisingly ardent about forensic science. Really watch TikTok? Oh, I guess I don't have a TikTok. I don't have to make a TikTok then. GG! I'm out of here. Oh, that reminds me. Have you seen this? The reports of the overwhelming success of the Great Exhibition? Of course. No, not that. The story on the back page. What story? Did I send the reference somewhere? Oh, you can send them to videos in the Discord. The Reaper attacked. Ah, that. You've enjoyed some victories in court against my #1 prosecutor, have you not? Poor Mr. Reaper. What happened to him? He wasn't killed, was he? There's no need for concern. Lord Van Zieks would not be so easily dispatched, I assure you. Can you tell us what happened? I'd really love to know. Very well. If it interests you. It does. Strangely. It's because you're a caring guy, Runosuke. It is your obligation to do what you promised. Man! Fortunately, Lord Van Zieks emerged from the attack unscathed. Street ruffians are no match for that man. He's a very capable fighter. But that's incredible! They were armed with guns! Why was he attacked, though? Do we know? It's related to events that occurred a month ago. A leader of one of the capital's criminal organizations was indicted and prosecuted by the Van Zieks. In there now? Okay, I'll look at it later. But the man was acquitted. I have no doubt large sums of money were involved behind the scenes. Large sums of money? A deplorable situation. Members of the jury were bribed, it seems. However, despite winning his freedom, the man in question met a dramatic end yesterday. But you're not suggesting that was the work of the Reaper, surely? The victim's henchmen certainly seemed to think so. He was a man by the name of Asman. Mr. Odie Asman. Did you say Asman? That's the man who died in the big explosion at the Great Exhibition. Yes, known publicly as an investor, but in reality, the head of a significant criminal organization. Unbelievable. I wonder, can I ask you something, Lord Strongheart? Try me. Why do you use Lord Van Zieks as a prosecutor? Asman, more like no. I did say he had no booty before we found out his name. All the criminals who manage to get off in court then meet with mysterious ends outside the courtroom, and fearful of that fate, they seek to strike at Lord Van Zieks first. I know there's no evidence that he actually is the Reaper in that sense, but still, there's something clearly going on here. Despite Van Zieks' unusual loathing, not even Naruhodo can resist the prosecutor's tall, broad physique. Or he's a caring guy. That too. Are you... Alright, I have a question. If you think Lord Van Zieks is fine, can you type a 1? And if you're like, he's okay, can you type a 2? I'm curious, how many, just looks alone. No personality. Don't think about his personality. Just looks alone. 2. Alright. I know who. He's the guy that looks like a vampire with a cape. I have Van Zieks work for the prosecution service for 2 reasons. Firstly, the man is the best prosecutor in the capital, bar none. Yeah, he drops bars all the time. Secondly, any deaths of criminals that have occurred outside the courtroom following his trials are nothing to do with him. That TikTok idea is crazy. Oh, I'm kind of scared now. But that doesn't make any sense! How can you explain the way so many have died if not by someone's hand? Van Zieks may have earned himself the moniker of the Reaper, but he is no killer. So he will continue to prosecute on behalf of the crown. At least Canadian places will understand me. Okay, here's the thing. When I was buying, like, my little... Ow! I just punched my table. Owie. When I was buying my little, like, plushies of the Great Ace Attorney guys, I didn't buy Van Zeeks. And now I'm, like, low-key regretting not buying him. But I know I don't need him. Because I am a dumb material girl who gets attached to, like, sentimental attachment to things that she doesn't need. I have a thing for vampires. You know, as long as you know what you like, you know what you like. Unless he wishes otherwise, of course. You have to make this TikTok. You okay? I'm okay. It just kind of hurts. Well, I must be leaving for my next engagement. I'm already 11 hours and 16 minutes late. 11 hours and 16 minutes late? My colleagues may be starting to fidget. 11 hours late? That's quite something. That meeting had already started when I arrived back here for this engagement with you. So lateness was inevitable. Time stops for no man. I'm sure it stopped for me during those 12 solid arguments and 223 reasons. Oh yes! Where would I find Lord Van Zeeks now? I mean, he's been rambling on for about 6.5 hours. Me and my 12-hour stream. I would assume he's at his office. Right. I'll go and ask him about the attack in person. I want to get this straight from the horse's mouth. Away with you now. I'm leaving Professor Hairbrain's defense entirely in your hands. Of course, yes! Thank you very much, my lord. Wait, does this even give me time to investigate? Oh, good, don't want to buy a plush of a racist anyway. Good night, everyone. Good night, Sarah. Thank you so much for spending time with us. I appreciate you. I hope you have wonderful dreams and good luck with whatever you have to do tomorrow. The warden said cell 11. That's this one. Hello, Hazoix. Have you been here this whole time? Oh. I'll thank you for the care package. I appreciate it. Oh, look, there's someone curled up in a ball in the back corner. Look! What's his name again? Professor Albert Hairbrain, wasn't it? Excuse me, Professor Hairbrain. You guys rocking with his hair? Yes, I've been lurking. Hello! It's good to see you. Thank you for lurking. Who are you? I'm Renosuke Naruhodo. I'm a defense lawyer. A lawyer! Was it something I said? A lawyer, you say? Would you be here about the experiment? Are you going to defend my hypothesis? Your hypothesis? Sorry, I don't. Yesterday's demonstration. That magnificent demonstration was, it was an out-and-out success by anyone's calculations. But despite that, no one listens. No lawyer believes in the science. When it's explained, they all leave at high velocity. This is gonna be a really hard guy to read for. I kind of want hair like that, but I'm also fine with my long, dark waviness. You want an afro? Now, it's probably not a good time to mention that your zeal made my concentration leave for a while, too. Oh, God. You mentioned the demonstration yesterday. The papers have called it a spectacular failure. After all, a man died in the explosion, didn't he? Yes! You could interpret the results the way if you really wanted to. Well, I suppose in the strictest sense. The experiment was a failure, but at the same time, it was a great success. You've lost me. I saw it with my own eyes, right there in front of me. Mr. Assman was spontaneously disassembled. Until then, everything was going exactly as my calculations had predicted. At that point, he should have been beamed to the crystal tower by instantaneous kinesis. However, the machine exploded and Mr. Asman in fact perished? Oh wait, sorry, wrong voice. The machine exploded and Mr. Asman in fact perished? Yes, I can't deny that part of the experiment was a failure. So what you're really saying is the large explosion that killed Mr. Asman was an accident, correct? I keep feeling like I'm saying the booty word that starts with an A. But the bigwigs had you arrested on suspicion of murder. I was responsible for a man's death. That is the immutable truth here. And for that, I wish to be punished. At once! But... murder? Never in a million years! It was an accident. Simply an accident. I see. Yes, that word, paper. Hurley and I were talking this morning, you know. He said that the situation would change completely depending on whether it was treated as an accident or murder. How exactly? Well, if it really was an accident, then the professor's machine would have been kept in protective custody. On what grounds? Ah, yes. It's newly established here in Britain, the Special Dispensation for Scientific Experiment Act. That one passed me by. But if the case is treated as a murder, then they'll say my machine was the murder weapon, and they'll be able to pour it over as much as they like. If they examine it in detail, they'll find out how it's made, and then they'll be able to copy my idea. My perfect hypothesis will be stolen. The machine must be protected from that at all costs. That's why it's imperative this whole incident is shown to have been an accident in tomorrow's trial. I see now. Dude, he's so hard to read. So, in short, there was a terrible accident at the Great Exhibition Showground yesterday. Yes! Or rather, no. The devil is in the details. Strictly speaking, there was a terrible explosion. Sounds the same to me. You were demonstrating a high-voltage instantaneous kinesis, weren't you? How fascinating! Humans, like all matter, are made up of particles that are held together by electronic bonds. So it must be possible using a sufficiently high voltage to break those bonds and beam the particles through space. That's it in a nutshell. That's my idea, you see? That's my amazing hypothesis. Gosh, that's unimaginably high-level science. Oh, but dare to imagine it. Dare to dream of such incredible technology. Why does he move like a Pokemon trainer? Does this guy not look like he's just challenging me to a gym fight right now? Just think. One moment I could be here in this cell, and the next I could be at the Great Exhibition again. Well, yes, that would be incredible. And the next, in the mere blink of an eye, I could be at the Great Parisian Theater, they say. The possibilities are endless. The whole of our vast planet would be within reach. So no more hiding in wardrobes on rocky seas for 50 days? Oh wow, traumatizing for him. With his electric Pokemon? Yeah, seriously. I don't really see it like that. What do you mean, Iris? Well, if you could travel anywhere in the world instantly, the planet wouldn't really seem vast anymore, would it? I think it would feel like it had shrunk. My word! That's exactly right! What are the implications? What does this mean? It looks like he should be the first guy you see with the only question, are you a boy or a girl? What? Oh, like the professors? There's a voice ringing in my ears. There's a time and place for everything. Oops, that's got Professor Bunnybrain really worried by the look of it. Clearly, this is yet another case of just because you can doesn't mean you should, I suppose. My point is, my calculations are flawless. The science works. But without a practical demonstration, it means nothing. Wait, what if I hold my nose while I read his lines? And that's always the fly in the ointment. Because practical demonstrations cost a lot of money. Money that young scientists like you don't have.
That's exactly it, yes.
Hurley's always complaining about it. He says the government should invest more in science.
Well, anyway, I bumped into him at the right time. I met the well-known investor, Mr. Asman.
The victim who died in yesterday's terrible accident, you mean? Do I sound like a nerd? The full name of the man who died in yesterday's accident was Mr. Odi Asman, wasn't it? What exactly was your relationship with the man?
He first visited me in my laboratory in Germany a year ago now. He said he wanted to invest in my immaculate hypothesis. I thanked my lucky stars.
You sound like someone talking about holding their nose. Man, I just want to sound like a nerd. Like, actually. I see. So you hadn't really known each other until then.
Okay, what if I do this?
Money for scientific research. I'm so envious.
As far as I was concerned, the man was an angel.
Oh, really?
An archangel, even.
He was prepared to fund a practical demonstration of my hypothesis for the presentation at the Great Exhibition. And if that went well, I could expect additional financial support for my research from the British government. Mr. Asman provided me with the money and an exceptional engineer. He produced a machine to my precise specifications. But then, your dreams are blown to dust in one enormous explosion. As you can see, I owe everything to Mr. Asman. I would never, ever have thought of taking the man's life. Well, he seems genuine enough. I don't think he's lying. Huh, I wonder who the engineer is. Yeah, that's such a good question. Do I present this? Does this have anything? Ugh, how could this have happened? You must feel awful, as well as a man losing his life. The Crystal Tower was greatly damaged too.
I know what happened. It must have been that.
That?
The day before the demonstration, I had my usual meal of frankfurts at the hotel restaurant. When I paid the bill, they gave me 3 shillings too much in change. But instead of saying anything, I just slipped the coins in my pocket. They're still there now. It's divine retribution for my wrongdoing. That's what this is.
For a scientist, he has some very illogical antidotes. Long and illogical. Logical and illogical, I think is what he said. Anyway, let's go visit the guy. Monster Inhuman. God. Oh. So this is the legendary Reaper's office. Yes, it appears so. It sends a chill down your spine, doesn't it? What an amazingly deathly atmosphere. What? Oh, is that? Who the funk are you? That hooded figure was so still, I hadn't noticed his or her presence. I wonder who it is. What are you doing here? Ah! He's as unwelcoming as I thought he'd be. Actually, maybe even more so. Oh, I'm glad to see you're well. I am. Man, I wish I had a handsome voice for him, though. So, who's the person over there by the wall being punished for something or other? No punishment is taking place here. Oh. That's my apprentice. And he's sitting there on his own free will. I didn't know you had an apprentice. Apprentice? It must be the same person who was pictured in the newspaper. Thank you for the lurk, Lord. I appreciate it. He's very able in combat. A requisite skill for anyone under my tutelage. Are you referring to the attack on the Reaper that was reported in the papers? The Reaper? I'd be interested to know the Reaper's true identity myself. Assuming, that is, such a fabled fiend genuinely inhabits our great courtrooms. You know, honestly, he has a banger song. Like, I'm so up close as that why Manzeeks is #1. I'm a Sogi fan myself. Lord Strongheart said the assault last night was some sort of a revenge attack? True. Carried out by the henchmen of Odi Asman's criminal organization. The investigation meant their arrests were imminent. Presumably, some hoped to kill me before that happened. Odi Asman. He's always masqueraded as one of London's most powerful financiers, a global investor. But his enormous wealth came to him by underhand means, via his criminal activities. And he's used that money to buy himself a verdict of not guilty when he found himself in court, didn't he? Being prosecuted by you, Mr. Reaper. Herlock gang rise up? Who here thinks Herlock is handsome? But the man got his comeuppance in the end. What the heck? Comeuppance? Huh? Kenny, you gotta pick a number one. Kenny, who's your number one? Yesterday, in fact, in extraordinary circumstances, it was a most unusual cause of death. I know about that. It was a super high voltage instantaneous kinesis gone wrong. Mr. Assman died when the demonstration on the public experimentation stage ended in an enormous explosion. Correct. Comeuppance. I feel like everyone can. And you think I have some kind of divine ability to cause an accident like that to happen, do you? Well, no. That does seem a little far-fetched. If this man really is the fabled Reaper, then he has to be innocent of this particular death, at least. Strange how this has worked out, isn't it, Runo? I mean, what with you taking on the professor's defense for the trial tomorrow? What? You're going to be defending him? Oh, yes, that's right. Though I barely know the man's name, to be honest. Albert. Albert Harebrain. That's right. Do you know him by any chance? Of course. He's a contemporary of mine. We were at university together. What? Wait, they were classmates? You were classmates? You guys are the same age? Sorry, you just look old. No, I didn't mean that. You just look more in your years. I understood that Professor Harebrain was from Germany, though. Tomato, hi, hello, welcome back. I did pee today. You pee today? Harebrain's from a respectable British family. After graduating from the University of London, he moved to Germany to carry out research. That's all. So you were students together. I was in the Faculty of Law, of course, and he in science. So our paths rarely crossed. But curiously, we got along. Though I've not met him since my university days. I certainly didn't expect our next encounter to take this form. And with you, of all people, representing him. Ugh. Only if I make it out of this office alive. He's actually been charged with murder, it seems. Yes, I know. Because the prosecution will be handled by me. By you? But you made it sound as if you and the professor had been friends. We are friends, it's true. Then why would you do this? If the Reaper is the prosecutor, there's nothing anyone can do to save him. He's doomed. Okay, listen, everyone, I think we're getting a little bit too hasty about ourselves. Lord Van Zeek's thinking. He's thinking. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Sorry. I have too many catchphrases, guys. The smallest things can trigger my soundboard in my head. So, like, it doesn't help. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? What do you mean by what you said before? If you'd like to know the Reaper's true identity, does that mean I'm a crowned prosecutor and immortal like any other? I'm no demigod. They've all died, haven't they? The people you prosecuted, I mean. Whether or not the trial ended in conviction or an acquittal. Those I prosecute are the vilest wretches of our society. People who, without question, deserve to be found guilty. People who, without question, deserve... Wow, that's a really different sentence without that word. The world is a better place without them. But... that's not true of Mr. Natsume, for example. He wasn't a vile wretch at all. Nor was Ginny. In fact, she's ever so hardworking now. Yeah, the child and the Japanese man. I can't deny that since I encountered you, things have taken a turn. But the point is this. If any of those vile wretches that escaped justice subsequently died in mysterious circumstances, it was at the hand of their own kind. It's not my work. Lord Strongheart said the same. He believes you're not involved in any way. But you were attacked by those ruffians because they believe it's true. The fact is, since people started to call me the Reaper of the Bailey, the number of serious crimes in the capital has dropped substantially. Oh, so he's Batman. Oh, it would appear that even the most hardened criminals can be made fearful for their lives. You mean to say... I mean to say that if my pseudonym serves a useful purpose, I adopt it gladly and with honor. But it's putting you in danger! You could be killed! If that is my fate, let God decide. Damn! Alright, okay. Alright. That was a kind of hard line. Alright, we take those. Lord Van Zeeks. Can we poke the guy's shoulder? Who are you?
Hello?
It really looks like a punishment to me. Never seen someone sitting like that before. He hasn't moved a muscle since we arrived. Do you think perhaps he's dead? If he was dead, Bruno, he wouldn't be sitting up, would he? Well, anyway, dead or alive, he's not overly approachable, is he? I don't think he's going to talk to us. He's not dead! Wow, he's just gonna sit there and ignore us? Bro said, F it, we ball. Yeah, he said, if I get framed for murder and I get killed because they think I murder people, so be it. Oh, look! It's a scale model of the Great Exhibition Showground. That's amazing. I wonder why it's here. Perhaps he made it to take his mind off the sadness of being too busy to attend in person? Or perhaps he's too embarrassed to queue up for a ticket. What? But surely it's obvious that I'm using it as an investigative aid. They both just roasted him for no reason. You Nipponese have no business painting others as overly reserved. Ugh, I really didn't think he'd overhear that. That's so funny. I guess I have to present something to him. Lord Van Zeeks, about the article in this paper. Yes, it seems there was a reporter nearby when that little skirmish took place. It's catching fades for no reason? No, actually. I had no idea I'd been photographed. It was careless of me. Looks as though it was taken after the people who attacked you had run away, though. Rest assured, the police have already apprehended every last one of them. There's someone else fighting alongside you, it seems. I think it's the same man who's sitting over there as we speak, isn't it? As I mentioned already, he's my apprentice. Perhaps you could tell us a little more about him? What? Okay. Who's the guy over there? Is he single? He's my tutelage to become a prosecutor. As you could say, he's my apprentice, I suppose.
Ah, like you are to Hurley then, Runo?
I don't remember taking an apprenticeship with a great detective. He's currently compiling a report about last night's attack. It looks like he's wearing some kind of mask? On Lord Strongheart's orders. Nobody knows the man's face, or indeed his identity. But why would you agree to take on such a clearly suspicious individual? Lord Strongheart's orders again. He's not one for meaningless follies. There will be a good reason for his actions. I hope you're right. Haha! Come here often? Like, we both have hoodies. Like, we could both cuddle in this blanket together. The task is complete? Good. In that case, you can collate all the briefs. I always like the silent acts of service man. You cannot deny this of me. That is my type, okay? Nice to meet you. I deny? Man, damn it. At least I tried. Back to work again. Why are you staring at me, Beal? What's up? What's up? What's wrong? That was really strange, though. I've never met the man before. I didn't even know he existed. And yet, somehow it didn't feel like our first encounter. Don't bother trying to converse with him. He says nothing to anybody from outside this office. Lord Strongheart has strictly forbidden it. What? What is he, the Little Mermaid? Oh, I see. Why are you so interested in my apprentice anyway? You like him? Oh my god, he has a crush on him. Oh no, I mean, sorry. I didn't mean to. The way he stood there so casually, yet with that flawless posture. It couldn't be. Yes. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Oh, what's that? That Nipponese man. Is he faring well? Sorry? The one arrested twice in succession 6 months ago. With the stoop, and the mustache, and the jitters. Ah! Mr. Natsume, you mean? Got to join the office first. I'm not sure if he'd be very pleased to find out you identified him from that list, Runo. He's fine, thank you. In fact, I received a letter from him by international post only the other day. I see. Clover, glad Hi, Raccoon, welcome in. I'm actually about to end, I feel like, soon after this conversation. Well, I think we can end our discussion there, don't you? There's little time left before tomorrow's trial. I advise you to spend it investigating the case. Yes, thank you for the advice and the conversation. I can't believe he's asking after Soseki-san. After a Nipponese! I'm not sure whether to feel happy about that or worried. Man, he's so misunderstood. I never imagined that Mr. Reaper would be friends with a mad scientist, did you? That's a turn up for the books. A mad scientist? Ah, you mean Professor Harebrain? Yes, it might be worth quizzing the professor about his relationship with Lord Van Zeeks, I think. Oh, god damn it. I feel like I'm gonna forget the next time we do this. Alright, let's go. Let's go here. I figured you've been on for almost 4 hours. Yeah, it's getting late. The Reaper's varsity years? Wait, why do I kind of want to click this? No, we save this for next time so I remember what to do. Right? I'll remember next time, right guys? Clearly. Alright, I think that's it from me today, everyone. Oh, thank you for the hearts, Raccoon. I appreciate that. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, Elasmo. I appreciate you. Fuck! Michael, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed your stay here. Thank you for the stream. No, thank you for being here. So for sure, for real, Donghung is tomorrow. Like, we know that. At least I could do. Thanks for streaming. No, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you so much. So real tomorrow? Alright, thank you for the stream. Reading for us? Yes, of course. I'm your narrator. We'll probably be back to that game very, very soon. Let's go E6 Donghung. Yeah, so is it confirmed for real tomorrow? E6 Donghung? I think it's E6 Donghung tomorrow. Yes, you know, have access to a super E6 Donghung? Yes, it is for real. Alright, then I guess I'll see you guys here tomorrow at 8 p.m. PST, our normal time, our normal schedule, or maybe I might go earlier if I get too excited thinking about Donghung, but it's probably 8 p.m. PST. 18 hours? Alright. I'll take your word for it. Let's go to my ending screen. You better not be lying to us. I'm pretty sure I'll be here at 8 p.m. PST. Okay, guys. It's 7 p.m., but I could be wrong. Okay, that's fine. That gives me some time to patch the game and stuff like that, so it's fine. So tomorrow we'll be rolling for Dong Hong. I will also be rolling for Shen, I believe. We're gonna be rolling. Is it Sparkle tomorrow? I actually don't know. I don't know any of the girlies' names. I'm sorry. 12 hours left for current banner. I think it was 7 p.m. PT, but I could be wrong. I don't remember the time, just approximately. She'd be lying to us. I'm not lying. I would never lie to you guys. Black Swan Wubbers. Black Swan Wubbers. What should we raid? I don't know who to raid. Let's raid Chromo. Is Chromo still streaming? Oh, Chromo is still streaming. Chromo is doing custom Valorant games. Let's do that. Chromo hasn't streamed in a while, so let's raid him. Black Swan? Alright. Yes, I will be helping Shen roll for Black Swan tomorrow. I don't know if anyone else wants me to roll for them on stream. If you would like me to roll for you on stream, just change your password. Yeah. But yeah, if you want that, but you probably you guys can do it on your own if you want. Alright, last Riz check of the night. Who stole my Riz? Hey, give it back. Hey, who stole my Riz? Hold on, I stole my Riz. Hold on, I stole my Riz. That's so funked. That's so funked. Got you on the next banner for the roast. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. You gave out too much. I did. I'm such a giver. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, Fins. I appreciate you. Here's my social media accounts if you haven't followed already. There's my Twitter, my YouTube, and my TikTok. Okay, I don't have to post today. I was like, did I have to post today? I totally forgot. Here's my Discord if you haven't joined already. Please be 18 and older. It's not safe for work or anything. It's just to keep everybody safe. Also, I have to say, thank you guys so much for making the Discord so active and cool and awesome. Like, I was seeing you guys talking to each other in the book talk channel, and I was like, oh, so cute. So thank you. I appreciate you guys. Yo, love chatting in there. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. I hope it's a safe space for everyone. Anyway, let's raid Chromo. Oh shoot, I guess Chromo's ending soon. Never mind, we're not raiding Chromo. Let me find someone else. Find someone else for us to raid. Who should we raid? Panda Lee? They're playing Valorant too. Alright, let's raid them. A lot of you never did 100 push-ups, and oop! I will act like I never read that message. But yes, let's raid Panda. I hope you guys have a wonderful stream. Hopefully they don't end while I'm trying to raid. Hopefully that happens. I don't know. Whatever. It's cool. It's good. But yes, I'll see you guys here tomorrow. 8 p.m. PST. Come here often. A wink. But yeah, sorry. That was embarrassing. Yes, if you'd like to also get notified when I go live on my Discord, just go to schedule and scroll up and react to that. I know a lot of people don't know that exists. But yes, if you'd like to be pinged when I go live, do that. All right. I don't think I have anything else to say. Oh, raid message. Yes, Elasmo sent the sub raid message if you are subbed, and if you're not subbed is the raid message under. See you tomorrow. Good luck with all your stuff tomorrow. Whatever you're doing. I'll see you. Bye, lady. Take care. Good night, Raccoon. Take care. Good night, Narco. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. See ya. Goodbye, Hazoix. Good night, Fins. Good night, Steve. Good night, VL. Good night, Tina. Good night, Hodora. I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm so excited for Call of Duty this week. I'm excited. Okay, anyway.